Yo, this video is a whole compilation of the entire TrickRuby draft league for trans charity. It should have all the episodes and all the stuff together, all in one. I kind of wanted to create this, and also to add more things that I forgot to say at the end of the previous video, which was the finale. First announcement is that my next YouTube project's already decided, and it will be something completely different than the style video that I normally do. That means that it should come out sometime in early October. There's another smaller type video that should be coming out sometime this week or the week after, probably this week, and it'll be another propaganda episode like the one I did with Sashin and Kyogre when it came to Regulation I, and I've been thinking about doing more of these because they're kind of funny. I wanted to continue on what I said at the end of the previous video. I just wanted to say, like, this entire draft league could not have existed if it wasn't for TrickRuby and her channel, so go check it out. I just wanted to add to this by saying thank you to everyone who joined us during this event. Rillaboom? Okay, whatever. I guess my Rillaboom just really wanted to be on the camera. Yeah, I wanted to thank everyone else that joined me in this entire ordeal with the draft league and stuff like that. I might do more of these eventually, probably not like soon, but like eventually. I've been having a lot of fun with these, and yeah. So with that out of the way, enjoy the Supercut, and I will see y'all in the next one. This format fucking sucks. Between the ridiculous power cream, complete lack of diversity, and don't even get me started on the speed ties, it really does not feel fun to play. But I need to make videos on my channel. Like, I haven't made a Pokemon video in a while. Ooh, wait, hold on, I have a great idea. Give me a moment. I thought I already made this bit before. Yeah? Well, hello there, TrickRuby VGC on YouTube. I heard on Twitter you wanted to do a draft league for trans charity. Awesome. So, where do I sign up? Happy Pride, everybody. Hope you like the intro. So yeah, I joined a draft league for trans charity because you don't have to be trans to help trans people, you know? But you may be wondering, what's a draft league? It's pretty much a competition where you build teams from Pokemon that you have to draft via your draft system, and you compete to be the best. There's playoffs at the end of the season, and it's just pretty fun. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're playing in Regulation F, meaning that we banned all the restricted legendaries, so that's another plus. Everyone's allowed to pick 2 Pokemon from the S tier and A tier list each, as well as 3 Pokemon from B tier and C tier. You can substitute one of your picks for a pick of a tier lower, so a pick from you can swap a pick from A tier for another B tier pick. This is only going to be relevant for one of my Pokemons, but it's still an option. Let's get drafting, shall we? With our first pick of the draft, we selected a Rillaboom. I think I'm at a point on my channel where I don't need to explain what Rillaboom does. Rillaboom gets Grassy Seed, which is healing for our team, and it is pretty bulky with a strong physical attack. I picked it for the support options, and believe me, we were gonna need it, because with our second pick of the draft, we picked Dragapult. This was actually a pick in A tier, which is kind of amazing to me, because it is incredibly good. It has a ferocious base speed stat of 142, which basically lets it do its best Wally West impression. And with that combined with a 120 base attack and a 100 base special attack, it gets access to Dragon Ghost Stab like Dragon Darts and Phantom Force, not to mention moves like Outrage, U-Turn, It also has access to Draco Meteor and Shadow Ball if I wanted to go on the special side. And it has plenty of good supporting options like Substitute, Thunderwave, Will-O-Wisp, etc. Dragapult is going to be absolutely oppressive and is going to be one of the main strong hitters on the team. For our third pick of the draft, up next is a Pokemon that I was actually surprised that just wasn't picked at all, and it was Urshifu Dark. Now, chances are if you've watched any type of Wolfie VGC video, you probably have a good idea of what Urshifu Dark does. Its Wicked Blow and ability Unseen Fist is just going to be destroying through everything. Notably as well, it gets close combat, and it pairs perfectly with Dragapult. It gives both fighting ghost coverage, which is practically impossible to resist both of them. This is a pretty foolproof offensive plan, but we're gonna need something more supportive on our side, which is why for our 4th round pick, we picked Volcarona. Volcarona is more of a special attacker if anything, but it gets access to a lot of supporting moves like Rage Powder, it has Will-O-Wisp, etc. But notably, it has Quiver Dance and the ability to just end games on the spot with Heat Wave, Struggle Bug, Bug Buzz if I wanted, a ton of coverage options, Fiery Dance, which is also a funny move, and even gets access to Tailwind, which is something that our team could benefit a lot. Volcarona is great for its versatility, which you're gonna see is rapidly is becoming a theme on this team. For our 5th overall pick, I needed an Intimidator, so I picked Gyarados. Notably because it is water type, and Paleontos was taken, so womp womp. But not to worry, because Gyarados is still a strong Pokemon. It has access to Dragon Dance if it wanted to end games on the spot. It has access to Waterfall, which is a strong stab option. A Terra Blast flying could be great as well, but notably, surprisingly, Gyarados is a pretty supportive Pokemon with Thunder Wave and Taunt. Gyarados is probably gonna be more on the niche side of the team, but when it's going to be brought, it's going to be great. Which is something you can say about our 6th round pick, Thundurus Tyrion. Our team is a lot of physical attackers, which is great and all, but not a lot of things that can hit on the special side. Which is why we picked Thundurus right here. It gets a ridiculously strong base 145 special attack stat and stab electric moves. And it also notably gets Wild Bolt Storm, which is great, especially in rain, where it's a 100 base power special attack that hits both opponents and has a chance to paralyze. Thundurus is going to basically be our rain answer, which at least 2 people have brought, which is great for us. Moving to our next pick, I felt like I needed something that was bulkier, and so we picked up Corviknight. Corviknight gets bulk up. It has monster defensive stats, and it gets access to Body Press and Brave Bird, which are 2 great stab options. Notably, its ability Mirror Armor is going to be relevant for Intimidators or things that want to drop our stats, where they will be reverted back to them. But its main draw is that it is a Steel Flying type, which is basically only weak to fire and electric, which we both cover with our special attackers. Corviknight is going to be a great support option, while also being able to dish a lot of damage. For our C tier options, this is the point where I start to feel like our options are limited, but I did luck out and got a certain Pokemon that I did want a lot, and that was Grafaiai. Grafaiai is annoying, and that's what it's meant to be. It has a good speed stat, access to Unburden, to be able to double its speed and click a lot of supporting moves. It also has access to Prankster. If I wanted, I could just be annoying, clicking Taunt, Toxic, Encore, Parting Shots, etc. It gets Fake Out and a lot of other things. Grafai's job is basically to be as disruptive as humanly possible, which is perfect because him being annoying gets to enable some of our attackers. Our second to last pick is a Pokemon that I felt we truly needed because our team definitely struggles in Trick Room, and that would be Reuniclus. Reuniclus gets access to Trick Room and Imprison, which is great, but even then it also has access to stuff like Expanding Force, especially against like Psychic Terrain teams that could be annoying. It has good special attack, a pretty solid bulk, and 3 pretty decent abilities that can be used for basically for Trick Room sweeps. Reuniclus is probably gonna be like a lot more niche, if anything, but Reuniclus is probably going to be a lot more niche if anything, but that's the point. The point is that when I bring it, the opponent is less likely to click Trick Room, which gives us an advantage for these types of teams. Finally, our last pick of the draft, I actually kind of reached for this one, and it's actually Morgrim. No, not Grimmsnarl, Morgrim. Let me explain. For one, Grimmsnarl was already taken. Even if I wanted it, it was an A tier pick, if I remember correctly, so it was like, well, I picked Morgrim because it is screen support, which is something that we could make good use of. It is basically Diet Grimmsnarl, because I mean it's pre-evolution, and so it gets access to all the annoying things that Grimmsnarl can do. It's a lot less bulky, but that is fine because you would be basically bringing Morgrim just to click screens, probably Thunderwave something, and then die so that something good gets brought up. Morgrim is inherently a bit of a gamble because I'm passing on a lot of good options that are still available in the draft, but I can probably trade Morgrim later anyway if it doesn't work out. And if it does work out, it's at least like screen support that could help a lot, just making our team a lot less frail. And worst case scenario, it can still be like extremely disruptive and annoying for my opponent, especially in situations where Grafai wouldn't be great. So yeah, that's our team. And with that, the draft is complete. I'm recording this into the future because at the time I'm recording this, I already played game 1, which should be released the day after. The next video will be my first week battle, which should be uploaded very soon after this video comes out. And then we're on with week 2 as for when I'm recording this. Super excited to be part of this draft, especially since it's for a good cause as well. It's like just really nice. And I mean, the people there seems pretty cool, I don't know. And can't wait to show you. Every game is going to be every week for like 8 weeks. And I will try to upload them as soon as I possibly can, which should be like later that week, a little bit after I played them. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. It's week 1 of the Trans Charity Draft, and our first opponent is someone by the name of Cripple Nemo, and his team looks pretty dangerous. For one, Ogerpon Wellspring brings a devastating tag combo and the ability to do a redirection. Moltres Galar is just a really strong special attacker with access to Fiery Rat and the ability Berserk, which could be absolutely devastating. Sableye is just a little shit that can just be annoying, kind of like our Grafai. Stuff like Rotom Wash and Stantler could also have some sort of utility, whether it is for Intimidate for Stantler or for its stab combos for Rotom. But by far the scariest thing on his team is probably Iron Valiant for its absolute versatility and just a really terrifying stab combo of Fighting and Fairy, which kind of gets rid of both of my strongest mods. Not to mention, it has access to booster energy, which would let it outspeed Dragapult with a booster speed option. But my plan for this team is to not overtake it too much. Our core 4 is extremely strong against multiple parts of their team. I just need to play around some of my worst matchups, which with good positioning I should be able to. And in the back, I'm gonna bring Corviknight because it's just a strong steel type mon that also that can resist Iron Valiant and threaten it with Brave Bird. And I'm bringing Morgrim just in case because you can never be too sure with Reflected Light Screen. With that out of the way, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the previous video about our draft team, and I don't know. Let's get to week 1. All right. Now that he's here, the team's already. Well, they're here, I guess. I don't know. I want to say this one. Okay. Alright. Good luck, have fun on both sides, and let's get to this. From what I'm seeing, if I can get rid of that Rotom, Volcarona has a path to victory that I can just absolutely see. When it comes to everything else, I think Urshifu is a strong opener. It's pretty hard, just about everything. And I want to check the Terras real quick. Okay, Vivian's Ghost. Moltres Galar is Grass, which is great because that means it's kind of pinned into not being able to use their Terra. I got Dark. I got a Dark type right here. We got Madra in the back, probably. I don't know. We'll see. Dragapult is still good, but at the same time, I think I'm just... See, the Sableye is annoying, because it could be Thunder Wave. I think I'm just gonna go with this. And Volcarona in the back. Probably. Yeah, that seems fine for me. Rillaboom can go first with Urshifu Dark. And Urshifu Dark could just open up everything for a Dragapult to just come in and sweep. Alright. This is about the lead that I expected. I could go aggressive now and click Woodhammer, but no, I'm just gonna play it a little safely. I'm gonna put this into... we can Wicked Blow to Sableye. Yeah, we can Wicked Blow to Sableye. Okay, withdraws the Moltres. That's fine. Well, that is... Holy shit, that was a lot. That is Sash going down. Oh. Okay, it did not do as much as I thought. We can just Wicked Blow the Vivian and then Woodhammer with Jones. You can't burn my Dark type because I have Prankster, so that's great. If it's Thunder Wave, that's whatever. It would still bounce off of Urshifu and do nothing, but getting Rillaboom paralyzed is not that bad. Okay, Quash, that's fine. Good strategy. Quash is kind of funny. I do like that move. But we click Woodhammer in this house. I just want to get rid of you. Oh wow, you actually lived that. Stantler would suck. Well, not really. Moltres. I do like the shiny. I'm just gonna get rid of you real quick. And then probably close combat here. Do as much damage as physically possible. It would be... He cannot Terra here because I still threaten it with Wicked Blow. I have Focus Sash still up, which is great. He's thinking. I give it that. We're gonna get rid of you though. Alright, close combat. Do your magic. Damn it, it did not do as much as I thought it would. Oh my god. Oh, it's Life Orb Moltres. Noted. Ooh, okay, interesting. Whirlpool. I'm assuming that's Rotom. Okay, that's perfect, actually. We can just click Grassy Glide into you, and then, like, hit you as hard as physically possible. I kind of want a Wicked Blow, but at the same time, that would suck. I feel like close combat here with Terra Stellar is probably gonna end the game. Okay, Terra. Oh wait, no, that's mine. Okay. And that's Terra Stellar. This should hurt enough to KO Moltres even through light screen. Oh, he did it! You fool! You fool! Oh wow, that is a very bulky Rotom, huh? Yeah, I think you forgot what Urshifu does, buddy. Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. Urshifu has done his job. But that does reveal that he has Will-O-Wisp on Rotom. That's great to know. I will just do as much damage as I physically can, and then I click Wicked Blow here. I think I just win. Wait, was there Terra again on this? Steel. Steel, okay. Okay. Oh. Alright. Maybe you live to tell the tale. Boom! Oh. Oh my god. Oh wait, I'm at -2. I was like, wow, that's a strong Rotom. No, I'm just a weak Urshifu. And now we can send the man himself. The B-17 bomber. Is it worth it, giving info on what I have at the back? Nah. Oh, this is perfect. And this should end the game on the spot. Thank you. Thank you, Dragapult. Well, his Rotom put a bit more of a fight in there. Not bad. GG. I feel like his Vivian didn't do that much. He's not expecting... His Vivian didn't do that much. It kind of just died. I don't know if he's gonna bring it. He could bring Stantler, but at the same time, Stantler is getting threatened by Urshifu. I think I can just lead the same way, because, I mean, he still doesn't know what my last one is. I could just bring Motor in the back and just then roll up to town. Oh. What about Vivian? I think that Vivian is probably, it has to be Focus Sash, right? But at the same time, I feel like clicking, not KOing the Stantler is an enigma. I feel like I gotta do something about it. I don't have a spread move here right now, but I have Volcarona in the back. I can probably still just, like, fake out into close combat, probably. I can probably just destroy that Stantler right now. Oh wait, what Terra is he? Oh, it was Ghost. Yeah, fair play. Not bad. This is good though. The close combat is whatever now. I'm not getting fucking paralyzed though. Okay. Fair enough. I think I'm just gonna click Grassy Glides into probably like a strong Wicked Blow to get rid of that. Oh. Ooh, something's getting Grassy Glided. High Pre to Sleepy. Oh, that's Metagross. Fair enough. Oh? Grassy Seed. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Let's still damage into it. This Wicked Blow is going to hurt. Now Stantler here is kind of an enigma. I think I can just still U-turn. Probably off the Stantler. Or off the Metagross. Then I just Wicked Blow. Wait, does Stantler learn Life Switch? He might. Okay, well the U-turn's not coming off, but that Urshifu sure as shit is gonna hurt. Or not. That's fair. That's fair enough. How long does Disable go through? Move Disabled, rate of 4 turns. Okay. I think I can just U-turn off of you. Helping Hand. Yeah, you didn't notice, did you? And here comes the actual winner of this game. He can't tear anymore. That Metagross is forced to eat a hit. And it's Trick Room for one more turn. I think I can just, like, Quiver Dance. So I don't think Metagross hurts me. Like, at this point, I think it's not gonna hurt. I think I can just swap in the Bomber, though. This might be a sack, but, you know. Side Shield Bash. Flame Body would be very awesome to learn to hit right now. Okay. Oh, but it critted. Ooh, but a Rocky Helmet. Flame Body? Aww. I think I could just Heat Wave here. And then probably Dragon Darts. Let's do that. And in comes the funny button, the B-17 Bomber. Helping Hand. Okay. So he's got a Bullet Punch? Oh, I'm goated! This guy's bulky! Let's go Volcarona. And Flame Body comes in. And you take Rocky Helmet damage. B-17 Bomber. Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Don't miss it. So that should be Stantler out. Whirlpool, that's Rotom. Okay. So Volcarona's going down, tragically. He might click Bullet Punch again, but that's about the extent of it. I'm not sure about you. I'm gonna just do this. Then I'm gonna switch in Jones. Why not? I'm not getting burned. No, sir. Probably a bro. But at the same time, the Spinagross is burned. Oh, he didn't bullet punch. Oh, he's just letting it down. Okay. Oh, that was a crit. I don't think it mattered, though. So you click Willow? No, we're just taking down Mothra. Okay, cool. And now we have the bomber back. Alright. We can click Outrage because it's funny. And we can click Fake Out because I'm mean. That's fine. Fair enough. I got greedy a little bit. Alright, this Rotom is bulky, so it's like, yeah. But I think tragically it's over for this Rotom. Aww. Well, okay. Well, that was a 2-0. I'm surprised. Oh, maybe because I was intimidated last game than lived. GG's, well played. Hey. Well played on him, honestly. That was a good first week game, honestly, for everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised he didn't bring Valiant, but they just said that every time he thought about what to do with it, it felt like it just wasn't gonna do enough. Which, fair, I suppose. But I feel like at this point as well, like, Iron Valiant has so much versatility that you could just kind of plop like any item on it and it'll probably do fine. Well, that was it for week 1. We did pretty good for our team. Corviknight and our Morgrem did not really need to participate, but this is a great showcase of our core 4. That's just being excellent right now, and I'm happy about it. I will see you probably next week for another battle on the Trans Charity Draft. And until then, stay safe and have a good one. It's week 2 of the Trans Charity Draft League. Now we took week 1 in a pretty convincing fashion, winning to cripple Nemo and putting us in contention for first place. But week 2 is looking to be a lot more interesting, as we're fighting Trey and his Golden State Gardevoirs. The team is already looking pretty scary as it is. Incineroar, our Chaludon seems to be pretty dangerous with access to Electro Shot, Body Press, and Draco Meteor. It seems poised to do a lot of damage. Politoed is a good range setter, and the plan seems to be very well that we are going to be fighting in terrain, in weather battles. Thunderous can exploit the rain that my opponent is setting by clicking Bubble Storm a bunch. My second option among the core 4 and Thunderous as well will be Grafai. It gets access to Super Fang, which will cut our Chaldon's HP in half, bypassing the stamina ability that it probably has. It has access to Sunny Day, meaning that it will be able to just remove the weather as it comes in. So before we start, as I said, like, comment, subscribe. Go watch week 1 if you haven't. Go watch the draft report if you haven't either. And I will see you in a little moment. Oh, wait, I forgot to put this, but I'll put it in post, I guess. Indeedee is gonna probably also be scary because it's Psychic Terrain Expanding Force type shit. They have a Gardevoir, which could be annoying, I'm not sure. Since it's probably Scarf Indeedee, it's probably faster than me. That means I get terrain control. I could just lead Rillaboom, we'll see. Alright, I think Rillaboom lead is, like, effectively a given. I guess we can go Urshifu Dark as well. I think bringing Thunderous covers for pretty much everything. I think we'll go with the Bomber anyway. Probably making a bad play there, but we'll see. Oh, hey, music. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good to click Wild Bolt. I think I'm good to click Wild Bolt, just in case he switches in, the Dundee, not Dundee, the funny guy. Damn. Oh, Electro Shot. This does nothing. Unless you're power up. He's not. Alright. I'm thinking I could probably just close combat and kill him. What's your Dragapult? What's your Arch Terror? Fairy? Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna detect. I'm still clicking Wild Bolt. Uh-huh. Wild Bolt. Oh, well, thank you. I, my guess is that bro forgot that it has Volt Absorb. And I think I just clicked Wild Bolt regardless. Okay. Yeah, that's my Terra. Dark Urshifu, heading through the crit. Boom! Hey, can you stop missing? That'd be kinda nice. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Apple. Which one's that? DD? Okay. I think I could just Wicked Blow again. I can still Wild Bolt to do some pretty solid damage. Oh, it's fast. Oh yeah, it's Scarf. Shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, that's on me. Oh my god. Please stop missing. Oh my god, that was a lot. Ow. Alright. Alright. This could be problematic. I think I'm just gonna click straight down still. Hey.
Okay.
That did not do as much as I wanted to. That did not do as much as I wanted to. I could have made good use of a Stomping Tantrum mod. Stomping Tantrum, high horsepower. Ow. Yeah, that's a lot of stamina boost. Okay. Did not bring his rain mod, which is interesting. Interesting info for the future, I guess. He might still have brought it. Yeah, that's fair. If Wild Bolt Storm could have stopped missing, that would have been funny. But whatever. Okay. I don't think Dragapult was the play. I think I'm gonna bring Grafai. I think we go Grafai, Urshifu, and we have Rillaboom. And I don't think the Bomber was the play. I think Volcarona would have put me in a better situation. Game 2. Okay. Bro, I don't think that matters that much. I think he sees that Urshifu Dark is gonna be a problem. But Grafai is gonna be annoying to him, we'll see. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Oh, come on! No! Okay. This is still fine. Yeah. That's Apple. If Super Fang cannot miss right here, that'd be kinda nice. I did not expect Grafai to be slower than Urshifu. Guess I can do this and detect just to make sure. I kind of messed up. I should have made Grafai fast. I made it bulkier a little bit. Dazzling Gleam. We resist that or poison. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with you. No, he can totally just like click this. Okay. Not awful. We can U-turn into you and then detect, because he might fake out. Yeah. That's our Chalodon coming back. Mm-hmm. No fake out. Interesting. We can try pulling up with Machron. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that Incineroar is doing, but we'll find out. Okay, damage into you with Rocky Helmet. Mm-hmm. Well, I can punch you really hard. Because I don't think Wicked Blow is killing from this range, but it will kill after what? That Incineroar is like Helping Hand, I saw Knockoff, I saw Parting Shot, and now Knockoff. Okay. Alright, we're getting this Archel down all the way. Yeah. Still get my speed boost. God of War. Unseen Fist. Okay. Well, you don't have contact moves. Also, neither of your options are faster than Urshifu now. What does Gardevoir do here? So you didn't. So he did not bring the other guy. I'm getting my boost resetted. That's a terror. What was the Gardevoir Terra? Fire. Probably like specs or something. Okay. Terra Blast. Alright, +1. Mm-hmm. I could, like, U-turn. Expecting that Igor to switch out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Parting shot. We should still be at like +2 speed and +2 special def. I have to double check on that one, but yeah. You lost your scarf. Struggle Bug can do like pretty solid damage at this point. And we can click Wicked Blow again, probably into the Gardevoir. Okay. But that's fine. The special attack drop is pretty big. Also, it's not specs, so that's good to know. But now you're going down. And now we could Struggle Bug again. And then Wicked Blow. You can't fake me out because of Psychic Terrain, so you played yourself. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. You played yourself. You played yourself, indeedy. And it's 1-1. Okay. I think I can lead, like, the same thing. I think I can lead pretty similarly, because that Grafai is pretty close. Oh wow, Nemo won this game. Good job. Alright, this is a close match. I like this. Thunder is to not work out the way I expected. He didn't bring rain as much. I think I still go Grafai. Volcarona was still working, and Jones for the terrain. Volcarona was like, dude, Volcarona put numbers. Well, you have to choose, buddy. Okay. Does he Terra? Does he Terra EX4? Do I Terra to protect EX4s? Or do I think he's gonna Dazzle Gleam? He can't fake me out. I can just Wicked Blow. Oh, he's got a Terra. What's your Terra? Okay. Wait, Fairy? Is that? Yeah, no, this was correct. Dazzling Gleam? Okay. This should not kill Grafai. And we're Sash. Yeah, this does nothing. Holy Jesus. That was a lot. I can super fang you and then bring Rillaboom. EX Force, okay. Well, the Scarf. Lose the Scarf, that's rough, I guess. Knockoff, that's into AV. If I knew what was gonna click EX Force out of the Scarf, I would have probably clicked, like, something else, I don't know. I had a feeling. Ooh, okay. That's Volk. That's Volk getting us a free setup. Alright. Oh, you're covert. You were covert this entire time. Okay. Molly? Okay. I think I'm fine to still click Core Dance. Am I? He doesn't have Terra anymore. Oh, but he still has Weather Ball. I think I'm clicking Terra. And then I, like, Wood Hammer to get rid of you, probably. Terra, Quiver Dance, then this. Mm-hmm. This entirely depends on what that Archaludon is doing. Electro shot? That's nothing. Yeah, that's not breaking me. Withdraws Molly, Igor? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Mm-hmm. Dragon Pulse. Ah. Mm-hmm. Rocky helmet damage is nice. This can still burn you. Yeah, it can still burn you. Huge. Okay. So Arch is not a problem anymore, or at least it shouldn't be. I'm I'm hesitant on how many turns of rain we had. Okay. How strong is my Core Dancer now? Okay. Mm-hmm. Stamina can go up, I don't care. Oh, wow. I think at this point, the Shifu Dark has kind of done its job. This will do absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, it's 3 more turns. You're Damp Rock. Okay. We can Struggle Bug again. What is your +1? Okay. I can try to close combat just to get some damage in. Mm-hmm. Okay. This should be Arch going down. Not this turn, but it will die to burn. Body Press is burned. Yep. Rocky Helmet. So Arch is going down. I got what I wanted from you. Muddy Water. Don't drop my accuracy, that'd be nice. I swear to God. Okay. So grassy terrain is coming up. There's a non-zero chance that that Polytoad protects because it sees the danger. So I'm clicking Fake Out into you. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. Don't miss, please. Don't miss the Struggle Bug. No. Okay. Alright, terrain, range should go down now? No. Okay. I'm still clicking Struggle Bug. I'm clicking Grassy Glide into you. And now it comes down to misses or that Muddy Water not doing that much damage on Rillaboom. No! Ice Beam. No! Shit! Fuck. So, don't miss now. Oh, man. My +3, -1 accuracy. Struggle Bug should not miss, for the love of God. Okay. Okay. I think now he's praying for a miss, and I'm praying for, not missing. No! Ow! I think he's also praying for a freeze. Struggle Bug, please. Motron, go. Crit! Do something. That's fine. Okay. You're doing great. Don't miss. No. Don't miss. Please. Yes! Let's go! Let's go, and this is why we brought the mod. That endgame. Oh! Brought me to my limits. Oh, that was an insane game. I'm kind of sad Thunderous didn't perform. Volcarona actually just saved my ass. That was insane. That was insane. In hindsight, I should have probably put some speed on Grafai because him being slower than Urshifu Dark was pretty rough. Yeah. Polt did not really do anything this game, but that's fine because Volcarona kind of picked up the slack. Well, I want to say that was a pretty good game, and Volcarona would agree. So that was it for week 2. Volcarona kind of carried, that was insane. I'm happy I drafted the little mod, and with that, I will see you next week for Game 30. Game 30. I'll see you next week for week 3. I'll see you guys another time. Yippee. It is week 3 of the TrickRuby Trans Charity Draft, and today's opponent is going to be an interesting one, and it is Freezem and his Dirtmount Dustox. But before we begin...
Here comes a new challenger!
We interrupt this program to announce that the Shoal Cave Spheres, that's us, that's our team, has made an important trade. That's right, we have traded Gyarados for Suicune. Now, Suicune is a bulky water, which is pretty much the exact same idea as what Gyarados was going to be. Unlike Gyarados, however, it trades Intimidate for Inner Focus. Now, this could be a good and a bad thing, but I've pretty much made the conclusion Intimidate wasn't going to be super useful in this draft league because a lot of my opponents have decided to pick many special attackers or just like very fast options that Gyarados can't really keep up with. Even with Thunder Wave, it's kind of just struggling, especially clicking Dragon Dance. Now, Suicune, however, gives us some form of speed control. It has access to Tailwind and it has access to Icy Wind. Notably as well, it gets access to Snarl to slow down special attackers. It still gets access to Scald. Now, Scald is pretty ridiculous, and that is something that I noted down that Gyarados does learn. However, it comes out of an actual like special attacker instead of like Gyarados, which is just kind of built to be physical, and that's about it. Suicune is also just hella bulky in general, and will be a great addition to our team that does struggle with speed control sometimes. Interruption over, back to the video. Alright, so what are we ready for this week? Well, now Friezem's team is all about speed control, with access to Whimsicott for Tailwind and Slowking Galar for Trick Room. He also notably has a lot of strong mons that He also has notably a lot of strong mobs that abuse Tailwind and Trick Room quite well, mainly Shiftry, Goldengo, and Baxcalibur. So what is our Dragapult to do in this situation? We won't bring it. What? Yeah, part of using Dragapult is just to know when Dragapult is not going to do that much, and this is not a great matchup for it. Even if technically Dragapult could outspeed and KO Goldengo and Baxcalibur, the fact that Whimsicott is around to protect them and give them speed control puts it in a very rough position. Instead, this week, we will still be bringing Urshifu, Volcarona, and Rillaboom, but we will be bringing in the back Grafaiai, mainly because it had a great showing last week, and the most notably, it has access to Unburden. Now, Unburden would be kind of worse than Prankster if it wasn't for the fact that Dark types are immune to Prankster. And guess who usually has Terra Dark on their team? So the plan now is to basically just use Grafaiai as this really annoying support mon, which is pretty much the same thing that it did last week, except that now we have access to Unburden and Grassy Seed to double our speed and give us a +1 defense. This week also sounds like a solid opportunity to try out Corviknight as well, because it kind of just walls Baxcalibur and Goldengo. This week will also be the first week where we get an opportunity to see Suicune, but that entirely depends on what the opponent brings for this week. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the battles. Let's put the music, why not? This. Alright. His team is pretty scary, as I mentioned in the intro, and notably brought Electabuzz, which is interesting. Slowking Galar also, that's kind of interesting as well. But let's see, Whimsicott Bax, that's fine. Goldengo, Steel, them being Steel Goldengo kind of just means that Volcarona has a fun time. I think I still go with the main plan that I have here with these two. Electabuzz. Am I afraid of Electabuzz? Not really. I can bring Volk and Urshifu back. I think this is the core that we used against Trey last week, and I think it's working really well, except that now we have, or at least we should have, Unburden. Yep, okay. This is the unburdened one. Also, it's shiny. That's kind of just funny. This is a different Volcarona than last time. Another plan that I forgot to mention is that Volcarona is going to be Terra Steel with a mental herb on its set. That's because Whimsicott has. Well, that's because Whimsicott has access to Encore, which could be really brutal for us, and I still do want to get at least one Quiver Dance up for situations like this. So, when Whimsicott being dark kind of makes me think that it's probably covert. Okay. Alright. And here comes the funny gimmick. I think we're just gonna fake out and then probably Encore the Whimsicott into Tailwind. I could also just Poison Jab, but we'll see. But I think you're going with Tailwind. A knockoff is fine. I think I'm just gonna Poison Jab, actually. Okay. Alright. Intimidate boy. Protect on Whimsicott. Okay. That wood hammer's gonna go crazy. I can Encore into this. Okay, protect Encore. So your Tailwind Moonblast to the back, probably. I think we can switch you out. Problem is now, what do I switch in? Yeah, I can switch in you. And I think I can still Poison Jab here. Might knock off, see what that Pokemon has. Okay, no Tailwind. That brings back Excalibur. Knock off. Citrus Berry, okay. Oh, it is coaching. Okay. He did not Tailwind yet. I'm thinking I can probably just Heat Wave. Do I Terra Steel? I mean, I'm thinking I can just Heat Wave like that. Either that or I can try to just Quiver Dance. No, that's a little risky against that Hitmontop. And Citrus Berry, that was interesting. I can probably just Super Fang the Excalibur. Oh, missed. No. Oh wow, you actually lived that. I don't think anything's stopping me from doing the same thing. I can probably click knock off and see what item you have. Okay. Somebody's hitting a heat wave. That's Whimsicott? It is. Ooh. That's fair. This will hurt. Ah, I'm pretty solid amount. I think I can Heat Wave and then fake out. Your Terra Grass, it's not Ghost. It's Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, so it's not a loaded dice for sure. I didn't see if it was Life Orb, it probably isn't. Okay. Electabuzz. Oh, static. You get the Clear Dance up still. Still did not click Tailwind, which is interesting. I could probably still just click Heat Wave here, and then like Grassy Glide for some damage. You can click Encore. That's fine. In becomes the funny tech. Nice. No Tailwind for you. Okay. Fell for the taunt, that's fine. Has hit one top of the back. Excalibur. Switched out all of its moves. Still, so you've got nothing here. You got nothing here. I think I can just Heat Wave again. And probably get Grassy Glide off on Bax. Maybe. This is where the funny tech comes in. That's okay, I think. That's okay for you. Heat Wave. Lives. Thermal Exchange. Entirely depends on what its next move is going to be. Whether or not this is winnable. Icicle Crash. I think we resist. Yeah. Alright, cool. Probably could just Terra Steel. I mean, I'm not super afraid of it. I am pretty annoyed with the Rillaboom being paralyzed though. Nah, I think I'm just gonna... Oh wait, I can't use Protect. Ooh, good call on him actually. Not do that. Oh, wait, don't miscut. Yeah. Alright, Excalibur's down. Coaching? Triple Axel. It misses. That's just sad. That's tragic. That is kind of sad. Nice. Oh, did you really need to do that though? Ow. 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 Well, that's important information that I'm hiding because I have not showcased the Urshifu. Good job. Good job. GG. So that's GG for game 1. And nice. So notable information is that he did not bring Goldingo, which is good, I guess. Because Goldingo is probably the scariest thing on the team. We did not need to Terra, amazingly, which is pretty cool. I think we can just lead the same way. And in the back can still be Urshifu Dark, because Dark Urshifu is probably just going to be the closer. Does not know that I have Urshifu Dark in the back, which is great. And we have Terra Poison on it, just in case that Whimsicott decides to do some funny shenanigans. I also gave it Poison Jab. The rest of the team? I think I'm just going with the same plan. Alright. Goldingo. Dead Metal's a pretty funny name, I won't lie. I've never found out. I never found out what that Whimsicott's item was. So I think we can just click fake out here and find out ourselves. I can knock off into the Goldingo and just get rid of its item instantly. Either that or force it to Terra. Oh yeah, either way, its item's gone. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's covert. That's what I expected. We should still outspeed it? Unless it's Scarf. It's Specs. Psyshock. Interesting idea. I can't encore Goldingo. Can't exactly do that. I can Poison Jab Whimsicott and get rid of it. That's fine. The Specs is out. He still has a Tailwind up. That Poison Jab is hitting. A Psyshock is fine. I could bring Urshifu if I think he's got a Psyshock. Problem is that... Yeah, that's Bax. Okay. You can still bring you. I do want to knock you off because I never saw your item. Having said that, bringing Corviknight would have been probably good, but at the same time, it depends on what that Baxcalibur is going to be doing. Mm-hmm. Don't need that. Assault Fist. Psyshock. Yeah, we eat that. Okay. What is the Tailwind on this? 1 turn. Okay. I can detect and Super Fang. Just to do some solid damage onto Baxcalibur. Goldingo switches out. It lost its spec, so I don't know why it kept clicking Psyshock. Honeycomb is new. Slowking. Okay. No! It missed! No! Oh, Brick Break. Brick Break. Ice Shard. Icicle. Crash, not Spear. Blade Flash? Or did I forget that he had a move or not? What was the Terra Slowking? Fairy? Okay, so we're not clicking into that. I can close combat. I can Super Fang close combat. I can Super Fang Slowking actually. I can knock off Slowking actually. Better yet. We'll find out. Okay. Okay. Cobra Berry. Well, that answers my question. Ooh. Ooh. What move? Yawn? So we're annoying today. Bax is taking hits, for sure. Volcarona, let's go in. I think we can just Quiver Dance. Get a Poison Jab or an Encore going. I can probably just Poison Jab Baxcalibur. If it switches out Goldingo, that's fine. We live that. Poison would be so funny. Oh. Yawn. Bit annoying. We can always heat wave. You need to burn sleep turns somehow. This does nothing. Heat wave, that should get rid of backs. Okay. Okay. Idea, and it depends entirely on what you're clicking. I think I could just Terra Steel, just to waste time in, and get a knockoff going, or Super Fang going. One of the two. And probably get a knockoff going on Goldingo. This should cover for everything that it throws at me. Except maybe Shadow Ball, but we're at +1. Psy Shock. We resist. Sludge Bomb. Oh wow. We actually lived that. Wake Up, that'd be nice actually. Oh, you know what? Protect, Wake Up, that'd be nice. Otherwise, Super Fang Slowking. Wake Up. Oh. Oh, I think we're losing you. Thunderbolt. Oh. That did a lot. Now we get Volt hooked up with terrain. The moment Volcarona wakes up, this is gonna be crazy. I think I can. I can't fake out. Well, I can't fake out you. Your Cobra Berry. Might as well just get that out of the way. No, wake up. No. Flinch. No. How many turns of sleep has this been? Not sure. What about you? Okay, you wake up. We get some nice going chip healing. Some really strong damage from Rillaboom right here. Oh, and the Assault Vest goes down. Okay. Now, Volcarona, I want you to not miss. Do not miss Goldango. You can... Don't miss Goldango, that'd be nice. I would be very happy. Let's go! Ooh, let's go. And that was a crit, I don't think it mattered. Okay, that one probably mattered. But what do you throw at me? Slack off? So it's gonna be one of these. One of those, I got it. I'm not sure what you throw at me. Sludge Bomb, Yawn, Slack off. And I win. Hey. GG's. Hey, Volcarona goated. Well, that was it for today's week of the draft. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you... Okay, I would have said I would have seen you next week, but next week is actually a break week for me. Like, for the draft at least. Next week I'm gonna be probably posting, like, this battle, and, like, a report of mid-season for the team, because I think there's a lot we can talk about for the team. And then I will see you in week 5 for my next opponent. I will see you in the next one, though. See ya. Yeah. It is week 6. Whoa, chair. It is week 6 of the of the TrickRuby Trans Charity Draft. And today we have a pretty terrifying team to go up against, and it's Mary and his Orlando Magikarps. Now, this team has a lot of synergy together, especially because it has a rain mode and it has grassy terrain with a Pokemon with Unburdened, which is kind of the same thing that we've been dealing with others with Vi. Not to mention, he has stuff like Murkrow for speed control, Iron Jugulis for similar speed control or just raw damage, because because people forget that Iron Jugulis is pretty strong, and then has Dragonite for priority, which is pretty terrifying. So our plan this week has been pretty much concocted. I have with me. I have to double check something. Okay, this week we're bringing Suicune for his first first week, which is pretty cool. And we're bringing Suicune for the first week, and we have Scarf Thunderous because I suspect that their Urshifu is going to be Scarf as well, and I want to be able to outspeed it. Rillaboom is still joining us, and we will see the return of Dragapult, but in a different way, that of a highly defensive specialized Pokemon with pretty fast speeds, access to Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, Breaking Swipe, and Dragon Darts. And we still have Volcarona, and Grafairy is going back on his Prankster mode. With Sunny Day this time, because he has rain and stuff, which is kind of scary. Alright, so we're up for this game. Okay, we've announced our Terras. They did not bring Pelipper, which is noteworthy. That Urshifu is poison, which is interesting. Normal for Dragonite, Steel, Jugulis, Grass, Iron Leaves, Flying Crocodile, and Electric Raichu. Okay. So we have we have Thunderous that was here purely for the rain mode. But it seems like he did not bring rain, so we have a little bit of an issue right here. Okay. Can you just... Alright. So, where to start? I can go Suicune Rillaboom. That seems pretty good. We can go Thunderous in the back. Yeah, Thunderous in the back. And then Dragapult, probably. And we roll with it. He brought Iron Leaves. I kind of wish I had Urshifu. Oh yeah, we did not bring Urshifu because I went into the assumption that with 3 flying types, 2 flying dark, and just like Rain Pelipper, we were never gonna outpace Scarf Urshifu. So it's like not really that much to be done here. Okay. That's Booster Speed Jugulis. I think I can just reasonably like click Tailwind. No, because yeah, no, we still click Tailwind. I think I can still like just fake out Jugulis or Dragonite. I kind of want to find out what ability it is, because It's not, if it's not inner focus, but at the same time, it might click extreme speed. I think I'm just still gonna fake out anyway. We'll find out what ability you are. Or I suppose we won't. I'm still getting my tailwind up, which is great. This is still a good turn overall. I think now is the time to click Icy Winds and probably like U-turn or Jugulus. Try to bring Thunderous in or something. Also, that Suicune, I forgot to mention, but I think I could have mentioned this in this post, is max HP, max defense, basically because of Dragonite. Because Dragonite with Outrage hurts like a truck. It has Terra Normal Extreme Speed, which is what I was wondering about. He's using his brain. You're still outspeeded, Tailwind. That's actually kind of crazy. Scale Shot. Oh, it missed! Ooh, that's tragedy. Okay. Thunderous, maybe? Oh, don't miss Dragonite. Okay. Oh, wow, that is definitely multi-scale. I think we still wild mode. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Alright, cool. Goodbye, Jugulus. That crit absolutely did not matter. That Icy Wind is going to hurt. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Suicune. Iron Leaves. Now that part I was kind of wondering about. Crocodile, okay. Not exactly worried about Crocodile, but we'll see. I think I still like Icy Wind, because that's still like solid damage, and then I bring back Rillaboom. Crocodile should be flying, so Icy Wind is still going to hurt, and that Iron Leaves should be grass. I respect the Iron Leaves was fucked though. I probably could have Terra'd by Suicune though. That's a little bit annoying. Terra. Ooh. On you, okay. That's oh no. Wait, that hurts, Suicune. Ah! Okay, I could have Terra Grass. In hindsight. Taunt goes crazy. That does absolutely nothing. I think it's safe for the bomber to come out. Should I Terra Dragon? I think I fake out you because you're actually the scarier one, which is kind of insane. Rocky Helmet, that's good information. That's grass boosted. Jesus, stop that. Yeah, flinch. And now we get what I wanted. Do I still have a turn of terrain? Tailwind's going out. Grass is going out. Okay. I don't have a turn of terrain. I can just tear a dragon and then darts. Probably. Bring back Thunderous, probably. Because I want my grassy terrain back. Also, that Iron Leaves hurted like a truck. That could be banded. I don't know how strong Iron Leaves is. This still is going to hurt. Oh. Okay. That's resisted. Yep. EQ. Does not affect Thunderous. That's a bulky ass Dragapult. Yeah. And now we can Sludge Bomb you. Oh, Rocky Helmet, right. Parablast. That would be flying when if it terrored. Well, that's an interesting game one. I think that's it though. We just Dragon Darts and then we Sludge Bomb. Nice. Nice. A good game one. Let's go. The strategy worked. Bulky Dragapult goes crazy. Nice, nice. Alright. So, how do we take things differently between Game 1 and Game 2? Well, I don't think we need to change our lead that much. I think we figured out that Dragonite is multi-scale, so we can just fake him out. I think we still bring the same things. And Volcarona could be good, but I think at this point, you know what, Volcarona could be good. No, it doesn't really stop Jugular. I guess it does stop Iron Leaves. Still get hurt by Jugulars. The did not bring Hawlucha, which is also noteworthy, because Hawlucha would have destroyed my team. But either way, they have... I don't think I need to change that much in this game. I think next games, if there's a game 3, is going to be the game where everything changes. Now there's the Urshifu. Right. So we've been sort of preparing for this guy in particular. I think I can just like Tailwind and then fake out the Dragonite still. I think that Dragonite is like loaded dice or something. If this is the Regage set, Urshifu is, I mean, kind of scary. If it's Scarf, it's probably locking itself to close combat. It might have Terra Poisoned right there. Oh, never mind. That's Terra Normal Dragonite. Okay. Fake Out goes before E-Speed, I'm pretty sure. You need to stop. You need to be stopped. Coaching? Oh. So that's what we're doing here. Oh no. Alright, we are going to need this Scald Burn to go crazy. Grassy Glide is going to hit that Ocean pretty hard. Unless he protects, I guess. Fuck me. That's a Sash set for them. +1 extreme speed on Suicune. We'd eat that. We've invested for this. The Grassy Glide on Dragonite would have been great, but that's fine. Scald is going to hit and hopefully burn. Oh, I didn't burn. Okay. Yeah. Surging Strike, Close Combat, Scald Protect. Coaching Protect. Something like that. Makes sense. Withdraws the Urshifu. Something that's coming in is definitely taking free damage. Jugulus. Yeah. We know that Dragonite is not banded. Although it does banded damage now because of the +1. Jugulus. Scald would be nice if it burned. Did not burn. I think we're just gonna go Wood Hammered Dragonite. EQ in grassy terrain. Okay. Big Wood Hammer damage. Oh, look. Oh, shit. Grassy terrain damage. Grassy damage. I can't speak anymore. Grassy terrain damage reduction goes clutch here. And it burns the Jugulus because it does not matter. Thanks, Gib. I would have preferred if that burned the fucking... Would have preferred that burned Dragonite, but whatever. My Tailwind peters out. That's tragic. Raichu. Okay. I'm gonna need you to stop here. I think I'm gonna Snarl. And Wood Hammer. Raichu might be problematic. Depends on what he does. Oh, sorry. Electric terrain. Ah. So that's what we're doing. We're the fastest thing in the universe. Thunder? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh my god. Okay. Electric terrain, done. Ooh, okay. Now this part's annoying. I think we sack Suicune. I think at this point we could just send Bomber and we'll be fine. If Scald could burn, the Urshifu, that'd be fine. I think at this point, Snarl. Yo, don't do that. Ow. Okay. Close combat. Oh, into the bomber. Oh, we're so back. Bird would be funny. Did not burn. Okay. That's crazy. I can just burn you. That'll work. Oh! Stop that! Oh! Ow! Owie. Well, then goodbye, Suicune. You did well. And now I'm saying, fuck that shit. Alright. Thunders, I kind of want you to do something pretty funny right now. The Tailwind peters out. Great. Thunderous, help me real quick. And now we Wild Bolt. Thunderous, I need you to do something very funny for me. And now Dragapult can Dragon Darts, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you, Thunderous. You finally proved your word. Well, that was a really good game, especially from Suicune. Did not need to go the mental herb route. The only taunt that he clicked was on Crocodile, but I mean, and at that point, we were already, like, basically KO'd. It would have been very funny if he taunted the Suicune and still hit the mental herb, and I just clicked, like, Tailwind or something like that. But it does not matter that much. I'm pretty happy with the results of bulky Dragapult. That was pretty good. A lot bulkier than I thought it would be. Thunderous kind of redeemed itself. Ghost Terra did not matter. Neither did Ice Terra, which was my first idea, but we went with Ghost because I was pretty afraid of extreme speeds. And, well, fine, Volcarona didn't need to do anything this game, but they could have been really strong. Rillaboom is Rillaboom. Did not need to elaborate there. Either way, thank you all for watching. Week 7 will be coming soon as I'm recording this, so I will see you in the next one. Peace. Yippee. It is week 7 of the TrickRuby Trans Charity Draft, and this week we will be fighting Uno. Looking at the team initially, I was pretty scared of a couple of mons on their team. Raging Bullet was actually a mon that I wanted to draft, so I know how scary it could be with Thunderclap and access to TrickRuby and Thunderbolt. For Rigraf and Ursaluna have great synergy, as in one of them likes to be in Trick Room and the other one can actually support it. He also has Thunderous Incarnate, which is pretty strong in terms of supportive moves. We already know how strong Thunderous is on the special side, but this particular one is also really good at just setting up for its teammates, notably with Thunder Wave, Sunny Day, and other supportive moves like that. Jump Bluff could be pretty annoying, and Charizard sounds pretty deadly, especially if it's boosted in Sun. Volcarona, as good as it might be, is probably not the option. It cannot survive both Thunderclap and Overheat from Charizard because it would need to Terastallize to resist Thunderclap. It also needs to Terastallize into Grass. That's still very risky, especially because Charizard is still doing like a solid amount of damage. The rest of the team, though, is for sure brought in. Dragapult, Rillaboom, and Urshifu Dark are probably going to be the main options for when it comes to damage. We can bring back Grafai as a support because it has access to Rain Dance. Suicune is also a good option because it does match up pretty well against a lot of the mods. And this week will be probably the final test for Corviknight because it completely walls Ursaluna. Its stab options as well as Body Press and even Power Trip could be pretty strong into this team. Alright. And now we're into the battle. We're in battle mode now. So, oh god. Yeah, so this team is hella scary. That is about what I expected. I could have went Thunderous now that I think about it, but it's whatever. I do have some plans for this. At least somewhat. Today we're gonna find out which one has Covert Cloak and which one does not. I think we can just go probably these two. So already Corviknight looks bad as well. I mean, not that bad, but it's like rough into Scrafty. Not rough into Scrafty, it's good into Scrafty. It's okay versus Jumpluff, and then Thunderous, Rillaboom, and Thunderous, Raging Bolt, not Rillaboom, and Charizard kind of fuck him over. I think we go, yeah, I think we'll go Bomber, and I think that's fine for game one. I think we're gonna find out which one of the two is gonna be Covert, and knowing that information, we will be playing around that fact. Scrafty Thunderous. Okay. Alright. Scrafty is kind of slow. I think I can just click this into Thunderous, and I could like Super Fang or Knock Off. I can knock off just to identify what item this is. If he switches in for Rigoref, that's fine. We get to knock it off and do some solid damage. I kind of want to find out what item Thunderous is, though. I think I should play around the fact that he might do this. And I want to knock off just to find out what your item is. That's what I expected. Covert. Okay. Our physical bulk is actually kind of fine. Eject. Okay. This might be Charizard. Okay, that's Charizard. Charizard sucks for this team, but I think I can just... Oh, he might have Taunt. I think I can still... Oh, wait, if he has Taunt, I can hard switch. Then Terra Dark, because he knows I have it, and then Rain Dance. He knows I have it. He wouldn't click Taunt into it. If I find out that he clicked Taunt, that's still fine. Okay. Either he clicked Taunt or he didn't. Heat Wave, that's gonna do... Oh wow, that's just gonna miss, I guess. Crit into Julian. U-turn. Okay. I don't know which one's fast. Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is annoying. Suicune might live it up. And I could like Super Fang you. Hurricane. Okay, no Thunderclap. Okay, lost his HP. Raging Bolt can't really bulk anymore. Confusion. Ah. Thunderbolt. Okay. I think Bomber's fine. Bomber can Dragon Darts. I can probably knock off the Charizard slot. Oh, actually, I could have knocked off the Raging Bolt slot, because then I know what item he is. Terra. What's the Raging Bolt Terra? Oh, it's Fairy. Oh, it's Fairy. Well, that's Charizard going down at least. I still get to find out what item you are. That absolutely does not matter, but whatever. Assault Fist. Terra Blast? Why Terra Blast? Ooh. So Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, Assault Fist, so he probably has still Thunderclap and a Dragon move. Alright, knock off the Raging Bolt. That's fine. Did we find what item that Scrappy was? No, I think we knocked off the Covert off of you. Which draws... Oh, that's going to a mean Wood Hammer. And we know that he's Covert. We'll find out what you are. I guess we won't. Oh, that did not do this much. Alright. Didn't exactly lead the way I wanted to. He doesn't know what my last move is. I mean, I think we can hit Scrafty pretty hard. I don't think Thunderous can hurt me that well. That's annoying though. So Thunder Wave, probably Wild Boat, has Sunny Day. That's not too bad. Oh, that's fucking tragic. Ooh, that's tragic as hell. U-turn. Yeah, that's the third move. Okay, U-turn, Sunny Day. Yeah, U-turn, Sunny Day, Thunder Wave. Then he probably doesn't have Taunt. That's tragic. Alright. So Jumpluff didn't show up. Charizard showed up, died. He brought Scrafty. Scrafty Intimidate is like not that annoying. I guess I can lead like somewhat differently, but I think I need to start in a more aggressive manner. Also, I played around the fact that he had Taunt, which he has yet to reveal, but I think the last move is probably Wild Bolt. I can probably get away with not clicking Terra Dark. Urshifu Dark could be solid. We know that that fucking thing is Covert. That means, Scrafty is like that. Okay. You, and you. Would Volcarona have help for this game? I don't think so, because Charizard is still going to hurt. And we're not doing that much damage with Fiery Dance. I suppose I could go with like Giga Drain, but that's still like not stab and not doing that much. Okay, so I know this jump up's not covert, that's for sure. I know you're not covert, for sure. But I'm clicking like fake out. Still, just to be sure. He does have a what's it called? He has Farigiraf, but if Farigiraf wants to switch it, it's switching into Wicked Blow. That's a Terra already? That's Terra Fairy Raging Bolt. Okay. Okay, fair enough. That did not do that much. Terra Blast, Fairy, I assume. I think we would hammer you, and then I can like protect. Or I switch out. I guess I can switch out into this thing. Sunny Day. That's photosynthesis. Huge damage. Terra Blast, that's still in Tuberfy? Yep. Okay. That's not too bad. I think I want to Rain Dance. That's still Prankster. That photosynthesis is going away, and the Raging Bolt is going down. Okay. Weather Ball. That's water. Wait, Weather Ball? So you might not have a Dragon move. Charizard. I can Terra Fire, expecting that Heat Wave to hurt, and I can, like, Scary Face. Yeah, let's do that. He doesn't know that I have that. Yeah, that's what I expected. That is crazy. I could probably, like, Phantom Force, then fake out the jump left. This is gonna be close. Bomber avoided. Oh, big dodge, big dodge. Huge dodge. Harsh Sunlight, Tailwind still up. Do I want Rillaboom still for this? I think I can swap you out. I kind of want the fake outs again. Nope, he can't do that. Phantom Force into the Charizard, that kills. And now Thunderous. Let's find out what your last move is. I kind of Wicked Blow? You Tailwind, I Phantom Force Thunderous. I Wicked Blow. Yeah, you Tailwind. Wild Bolt, not Wild Bolt, U-turn. That's... Wait, that might be his only, that might be his only offensive move. Banded Bomber into Thunderous should, like, hurt a lot. I think I can fake out the jump left. That's huge. U-turn into the fire type, that's great. Doesn't do that much. That doesn't kill. That's a little problematic. Actually, no. Wait, because Grassy Glide should kill now. And then we Phantom Force. No, not U-turn. Grassy Glide. Nice. Thundurus goes down. Pollen Puff. It failed. Oh, he went for the heal. And now Bomber can close this out. Woo! That was a crazy game too. Now Grassy Glide. Nice. Alright, so this is going crazy actually. Is there a situation where I can bring Corviknight and do like decent damage? I think Charizard. I did. Charizard's Terra should be fire. Right. Okay. I'm gonna fake out and then follow it up with a tailwind of my own. Alright. That's good. I think I still want a Terra. So I kind of want a Wood Hammer here. Scald or Icy Wind? Snarl's also good. Snarl is also good. Especially because I don't want to take that much from these guys. Wait, that's a Terra? On mine? Yeah, that's the Terra on mine. Okay, cool. He has Hurricane, Heat Wave. That's Thunder Wave. Does he have Solar Beam? That is hurting as fuck though. That was not bad. Overheat. Oh, that's into Rillaboom. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. All I need is you to not para. Life Orb. Snarl. And Charizard goes down. Cool. Okay. I think I still Snarl here, maybe. And I'm U-turning with Rillaboom. Or do I just want to raw switch because I don't want to lose the Rilla? Because he could like Thunder Wave and then like Thunderbolt or something. I think I just do this. Oh no, wait. No, I made a mistake. Oh no, I blew it. I might have blown it. I might have blown this. Oh wow, we still outspeed it. Okay. Oh wow. Wait, this is fine actually. Okay. Okay. Rain Dance. Photosynthesis wore off. Taunt? He had Taunt, so you don't have Wild Bolt. Alright. You have Taunt, so you don't have Wild Bolt. That's good to know. Tailwind peters off. I think I bring back Rilla. I got Icy Wind. Fake out. That's whatever. As long as Icy Wind hits. Flinch. Don't para. Alright, thank you. I could, like, do that. I think I'm just gonna snarl still, and then U-turn that bolt. Ah, he expected Tailwind. I think I click snarl. -1. Alright, cool. No, the para, it matters as fuck. -2. Para matters as fuck. Wait, this is good? This might be good. Farigarath. Big hit. And then Bomber. I think I would Hammer. And then I Phantom Force? I also... but I don't want to... Ooh. Outrage? Outrage, I'm gonna need you to hit the Farigarath if he goes into that fucking... Terra moment. Oh, wait, he didn't Terra. Oh, he didn't Terra. Wait, goodbye. Okay. This is fine. That hurts, but this is fine. Wood Hammer. Good damage. Oh, wow. Wait, do we live? No, we don't. No! Shit! Shit. Oh, no, I lose. Wait, I might lose. He still has Terra. No, I think I lose. Yeah, you still have Terra. That's shocking. Oh, no. I should have clicked. Not darts. I could have clicked, like... Yeah, now we lose for real. Oh, well, that not like that mattered. Oh, okay. Damn, the double upset. Oh, that's an upset. GG's though. GG's though. Yeah, tragic. Alright. Well, that was week 7. We didn't win tragically. That kind of breaks our winless streak. Not our win, our... That kind of breaks our streak of games without losing. So, our win streak, I guess. But, it was a pretty cool battle. Pretty intense, as I know. And... I mean, losing is the best teacher. I will definitely learn from this loss. I know that I've much underestimated Raging Bolt. That was pretty much a problem for the entire game. Charizard was pretty annoying too, but I mean, like, both of them I expected them, but I underestimated how strong they would be into this team. I will probably announce some changes to this team, to the team shortly, because there's a certain amounts of changes that I want to do. But other than that, yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's get to the SC Spiel box. You are not supposed to be here. Alright. With that, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next week for another battle. Peace out. Yippee! It is week 8 of the Trans Charity Draft, and today we have something special as we are fighting Iris and a very terrifying team. I'm excited to go into it, honestly, but... Oh. Well, that means I can prepare for week 9. So it's week 9 of the Trans Charity Draft, and we are battling Metal Wave 07. This team looks pretty dangerous, lots of redirection, but I think with a bit of spread move we can deal with it pretty fine.
Oh, we got Queso.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to cut this in later. Or I guess his fucking Wi-Fi is gonna die again. Oh, he disconnected. Oh man. Uh-huh. Yeah, so if you were wondering why I haven't been uploading the Draft League games as much, it's because I quite literally can't. Well, it's kind of a shame. Didn't really want my Draft League run to end like this. That does mean I can focus all my resources to battle in the playoffs. And with that, I think it's time for our team to make some little changes around here and there.
Here comes a new challenger!
The first one is one that I've kind of hinted at. We are trading Corviknight, but we are trading Corviknight to the draft for Metagross. Now, if you notice, Metagross is not on the team. That's because we've actually traded Corviknight for Tinkaton, and then swapped Tinkaton with Purple Nemo for the Metagross. What that means is we get a giant offensive tank that can just like stand here, take physical hits pretty well. It has access to a lot of good damage option. For one, it gets Meteor Mash, it gets access to Bullet Punch, both very strong. Now it gets access to Psychic Fangs, which does break... Now it gets access to Psychic Fangs, which does break the... Which does break screens, so that will be pretty helpful, especially against screen teams, which should be an option that my opponent would have. My opponents would have. And it gets a lot of good coverage with Ice Punch and Stomping Tantrum, but it also notably gets Explosion. It gets a lot of good coverage with Ice Punch and Stomping Tantrum, but it also gets access to Explosion, which I gotta do it at least once, right? I gotta use Choice Band Explosion Metagross at least once because it would be really funny, right? Well, other than that, we actually made another trade and we traded Morgrim for Muck Alola. Now, Alolan Muck is not that impressive, all things considered, but it gets access to a couple of few options. Number one, it's kind of specially tanky, which is a lot better because that means we get to survive some special threats a lot easier. The other notable thing that it has is that it has access to Haze, which my team kind of lacked, and that does mean that we get a much better matchup against Dondozo and Tatsugiri, which will be in the playoffs. And even then, like, outside of that, it gets access to two good abilities with Gluttony and Poison Touch, and still gets a pretty good, like, stab. Dark Poison is only weak to, and it gets access to Knock Off, Gug Shot, Poison Jab, Crunch. It gets some good other physical options. The Alolan Muck is here to probably do more than Morgrim, because we brought Morgrim once and it was a weak one and it didn't even get brought into the game. With all that set up, I'm ready for the draft, for the playoffs to start, which should be later this week. I will be posting a video when I get to my playoff game, and I will see you then at this point. So, little updates today, but still like pretty cool stuff to know about. And yeah, I will see you later then. It is playoff season in the TrickRuby Trans Charity Draft, and our first opponent is Choco Lydia. For several hours, I have tried to decipher what my opponent would bring, nailing it down to what I thought would be Urshifu and Landorus. And I tried to decipher what my opponent would bring that day. Alright, no intro today. I'll record it in post. I'm a little stressed, but you know what? Whatever. We're battling Lydia for our first round of the playoff. Alright, so that's our Terras. And... oh wait, I did a small typo. Okay, I see. So we got nice, got dark. Have fun. Okay, so no Dark Terror. That's good for the future. We can go Rilla Suicune, as predicted. They have poison on Politoed, and Landorus is also poison. That's fine, I guess. Urshifu is fairy, which is interesting. I guess we are truly worried about Dragapult here. Not water, good information. Not fake out immune, also good information. Serena is annoying, but also not that bad, I guess. I guess we lead Thundurus. They don't have Pachirisu, so that's good. No Fungus either, that's also good. And Bomber probably in the back. But in those preparations, I've made a terrible mistake. Lots of waters. They don't like to click, they don't like to go up against Urshifu. I think this is a fine lead. Because then we have, Scarf Thundurus clicks Volt Switch into the Suicune, or Dragapult if we're expecting Sludge Bomb. And with that, we should have some decent information on everything. Okay. 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 Ow. That dirt hit hurt. That's crazy. I could have pivoted. Would have probably been fine. Whatever. I kind of misplayed this a little bit. Do you think I should, like, raw switch? But at the same time, okay. They withdraw, that's good. Butter Dog, that is... that's not a dog. I could have Terra Watered in hindsight. Oops. Okay. Wait, this is fine. Alright. Okay. So, Serena's probably more of an issue than I thought it would be, but at the same time, maybe not. They went with Tailwind. Okay, that's you coming back in. And then my own Tailwind. Yeah, okay, this, Serena could be a problem. Oh, it's not Scarf. Okay. That is not Scarf. That's good information. That's also good information. It went triple axle into Thunder. Hmm. That's what I figured. Okay, so this could be Sash then? I'm thinking Ice Beam here because if they switch into Landorus, this is good. Fairy? Oh wait, Terra. Ice or Fairy? Okay, Fairy. That's into Thunder. That's into Urshifu. Not Thunderous. But why Fairy? Oh my god. Close combat. Okay. Okay. Get that shit out of here, please. Power Whip. Oh my god, that doesn't live. Oh no. Shit. The Tailwind goes down. But this will be good information for the last mon. The Rude Sands. That's Landorus. Okay. You see this. Doesn't KO. Dragon Dart's 2 hits would. Outrage? Outrage. Okay. 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 So I don't know much about the Landorus, damn it. But I do now. I do know now about that. That's Serena, which I did not respect as much as I should have. Okay. Shit. This could be an issue. Which is highly dependent on what that Serena plays. Okay. Serena into ice? Oh no, that's KO. And oh, that's KOing. Oh shit. Yeah, this is lost already. Unless it misses. Okay, it doesn't. Ow. Okay, now that sucks. Yeah, now that really sucks. Yeah, okay. I misplayed that one. Yeah, no, this is over. This is already over. Depends on who we live. Okay. Yeah, no, this is really over. Mm-hmm. Okay. And now that misses. Okay, now I lose for real. Okay, now I lose for real. Hey. Well, I guess this is how it ends. Yeah, this is really how it ends, huh? Yeah, this is how it ends. GG's. I had to think about it. I didn't respect Serena. That was my problem. Yeah, tragedy. Oh,
The curse.
The curse is real. Are you fucking kidding? Dude, I didn't respect Serena. That was my problem.
Dude, Serena's so good. I only realized that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, the entire, setup that I had was planned around Landers and Urshifu. Like, I had multiple ways to beat those two, and then I was like, oh shit, they have Serena, huh? And then last minute, I was like, oh yeah, Serena could be a problem, and I was just not ready for it. I was thinking to bring Volcarona, but considering you had a range setup, I was like, okay, but that's going to get demolished.
Honestly, I was mostly scared of Volcarona and also Grafai.
Yeah, Grafai was pretty goofy. To be fair, that Grafai was prankster anyway, so if you, considering you brought Serena, that wasn't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I was considering Unburden for a while.
I was expecting you to go Grassy Seed Unburden. I saw you did that in one of your other matches.
I did. I forgot. Well, I mean, I didn't forget, but I was like, okay, but I just completely disrespected Serena. That was my problem. Like, if
I was not expecting Outrage to Oko Serena though.
No, it's banded. Like, I was fully expecting that. Like, honestly,
I think if Earth Power didn't KO there, I think you win.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if the Outrage goes into Lando, then Serena definitely KOs. So.
Fair enough. GG's though. Kind of sad that my run ends like this, but I mean, I'm actually surprised I even made the playoffs. I would be so real.
I think making the top cut is such a big achievement. Like,
yeah.
You were first seed, right? Didn't you only lose one game? And
I only lost once.
Yeah, so like I've still lost more matches than you.
Yeah. Like, honestly,
you like dominated your. I watched all of your videos of the draft league.
That's awesome. Damn, that means you downloaded me immediately. Fuck.
I did. I was like, okay, they always lead Rillaboom.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Because I mean, it's so consistent, right?
Yeah, it's so good, and like fake out pressure is so strong, and that's why I was like really leaning into Serena. And I think low key, like part of the reason I've done like overall well in the draft league is because my opponents are really scared of Urshifu and Landorus, and so they prep around that, and then like surprise, Serena actually just takes 3 KOs.
Deadass. I was like, oh shit, I completely forgot about Serena, huh?
Crazy to lock in the Terra Grass on the Suicune second game with Serena on the field, and I was
playing game 2 so stressed out. Because I was like, oh fuck.
I was too, to be fair. I was like, okay, I could triple axle Rilla, I could power whip Suicune, they both Oko, but then if they Terra Rilla, it does the Oko, if they Terra Suicune, it doesn't Oko, but if they Terra, then I can Oko if I predict the Terra, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, but dude, on that first game, I was thinking, should I Terra Water Rillaboom because of triple axle? And I was like, I think I can survive it, and I was like, oh yeah, I do. So in my head, I was like, on game 2, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can survive triple axle. I was like, I don't think, like, I was like, I don't think you Terra Ice because that, well, I mean, you lose your resist to Suicune, like, get to do a lot of damage. But if you thought this was the end of my story, you might want to look at the timestamp in the video. After our battle, we ended up discussing, me and Choco, devising a battle plan that will help us with her next opponent, Magic. If you're wondering why I'm even helping Choco, well, I just don't want Dondozo to win. We spent all day to devise together a battle plan that will help her fight the Dondozo matchup. I will let you judge for yourself to see if our battle plan worked.
Urge, kill you, Lando, Polito, yeah. Okay, oh my god, it's starting. I'm so nervous. Okay, who did they bring? Weezing Zapdos. Okay. Surging Strike's 2 shots. Weezing. If I Terra, I live a hit from Zapdos guaranteed, but probably not a double up. Terra Ghost also makes me better against Strategigas. Okay, long term, how am I beating Zapdos? Alright, great start, great start. They're not Lord. That doesn't look like Specs to me. I think they're probably Scarf if they're running Volt Switch, which I think is good. They also switched out because they need it to... Oh, they do have Dozo. Oh, okay, wait. You turn into Zap... Oh my god, wait, I was cooking. Accidentally. That looks like a 2-shot. This hits 3 times. Okay, it's not Rocky Helmet. Okay, this is Politoed. I'm bringing in Politoed. I need Politoed out once Tatsu comes out. So I can just switch Urchifu this turn if I want. So yeah, here's the strange team. Voltage, Noctoa, VS Urge took me to 112. Okay, they are leftovers Dozo. Can I switch to Politoed and Earth Power Weezing? It covers for... If they order up into Lando, that's pretty bad. I could switch to... Wait, no, I think here's what I do. I switch to Politoed, and I protect in case they attack there. If they also switch to Tatsu, I'm winning. Weezing can't really threaten me, and if Dozo attacks into Politoed, I think I'm fine. And if they attack into Lando, this is optimal. Yeah, okay. Is this Politoed? It could also be Zapdos. Okay. It's Tatsu. Alright. They should know that I'm not Drizzle now. They should know that I'm actually secretly Water Absorb, but they might not notice. Because normally when Weezing leaves, the Neutralizing Gas ends, and Politoed's Drizzle starts Rain. But that didn't happen, so they should know. But again, that's kind of hard if you're like thinking about so many things at once. Ice Fang! Oh my god, that's so scary. I think I'm always hazing, and then the question is, do I switch or do I attack? If I had Loki, I wish I had Perish right now instead of Haze. The advantage to Haze is... Oh, they Terra! They don't have Ice Terra Blast for Lando. Okay, wait. This is really good for me. Okay, Ice Spinner is doing pretty big damage now. And then we have U-turn on 3 Pokemon. And... Okay, well... Do I live this? It's physical. I lost. I actually lose. You want to attack into Urshifu so bad? You want to do it? Alright. Okay, here's how we win. Ready? We Ice Spinner crit plus U-turn crit. No, I don't even think that's enough. Yeah, okay. I mean, I get the Ice Spinner for free now. I think I do more damage than they heal from lefties. Nah, it's not enough. Its physical defense so much higher that Terra Blast does more damage. I don't know. Yeah, I need to bring Ilyu, I need to bring Politoed. I think Serena is probably better. They also didn't have Gigas, so the Terra Ghost on Urshifu was kind of a waste. If I double protect, I fish for Terra, and I also fish for protect on either one. Okay, no Terra. Also, Toadscroll didn't protect. Wait, why is my OU faster than my Lander? Does Prankster give priority to protect? I didn't know that. Strange Steam. No way! Toadscroll gets Trick Room? Do I have to save Terra for Dozo for Politoed? If I had, they're probably mental. They're probably mental herb actually. They're probably mental herb Toadscroll if they're using for Trick Room. I think both of these Pokemon are slower than. They're definitely not slower than using, but I think they're slower than Toadscroll. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's. Stream team, we should take this. Okay, we're especially bulky, relatively. That. Oh, okay, he's back. Is this Spore? No. Wait. Yes. What Spore already gone? I don't know. It's Rock Component. Okay. I think it's probably Spore into Lando. When did Serena get a title? Okay, I am faster. It has to hit through. It has to hit through. Thank God. Okay. I was not expecting this. It's not Stash. I have to hope it's Dozo. If it's Dozo, I think I can win. Although, can I switch out against Dozo? I have to. If it's Dozo, no. If it's Dozo Tatsu, okay. I have to get Politoed in safely. Do I have U-turn? I have U-turn on certain night. This could just be Wavecraft into Winders, but I think I'm okay with that. If I haze, Triple Axel should kill and win me the game. It's okay. Loki. No! I need Tailwind. Okay. No way. Okay, this is gonna do 2 damage. That's big damage. Okay, there's one more turn of Trick Room. This sucks so much. Yeah, there's one more turn of Trick Room. I am faster, we just saw. So I can U-turn slower. If they kill me, then I can Terra Politoed. If they don't kill me, I U-turn into Politoed, and then I Terra. If I unfreeze, I don't have to Terra, I don't freeze. I believe it's 20% each turn. Wave Crash into Ilyu, that's fine. That's so fine. There's good Tailwind. Okay. What should I take? Oh, if I get confused. I still get Politoed out. Oh god. My cursor so goated. Secondary effective move. Okay, I mean, these are the 2 I want out, right? Oh, no, Ice Spin. It's a 50-50 if I put those 2 out. Terra Blast, Wave Crash, Protect. I can... Yes. I can bring out Politoed. And... Icy Wind this turn. No, if I haze him faster. I don't have to Icy Wind. I, like, Terra Politoed, Haze, Protect. And then next turn... if they ever go for Haze versus Protect, if they ever go for Protect, I have Encore. I think this is fine. Dealing with Tatsu might be hard. Okay, I'm trying to find out how much Ice Fang does. Okay, this is fine. It's a roll! it's a roll to kill even if they don't have or did I say damage also? No, because that's less than half. So if it's super effective, it's a roll. Does triple axle kill? What do they do? They Terra Blasted. I think I Encore. I Encore and here's what I do. I Encore and wait, no, if I Encore I have to ideally I get Lando next to did I just take the kill? I don't think this is the right play. Okay. If I had wait, I have Encore, I can get exactly the position that I want now, which is Lando and Lando and Serena next to each other doesn't help me because Lando is faster than Serena, and I need Serena to take the kill. If they live a triple axle, which I don't think they do, but if they do, then we can get in that position. I think we Encore U-turn. I need to like finagle to get in exactly the position that I want. Okay, that does like a third maybe? Maybe a little less, probably like 30%. So okay, they protect and it works this turn. Wait, this is their first forced protect. So they have 2 more. So I need to shit, I need to re-up protect. I need to re-up Encore. So I can walk around this turn. Nothing matters. Have I used Icy1 yet? I think I used it last game. No, I didn't. I died. I haven't used Icy1 yet. Maybe I don't reveal it. I think I stay in with Polytip. And let's just Icy1 check. U-turn. Okay, we get it. Who's in the back? It's TrickRuby. I kill fusing. This is so stressful. I missed. No, that's top secret. If that crit, I would have been fucked. Okay, I re-up Encore. They didn't protect last turn, so they do protect this turn. I'm too stressed for. I have 40 seconds. Oh no, I'm gonna lose some time. Okay. I re-up Encore next turn. Protect probably fails. I do whatever I need to do to make it so that. Wait, protect fails? Oh, because it moved last. Okay, that's good. Because that means I get 2. They have to protect 2 more times, which means I get essentially 2 or 3 more attacks. So this turn, I do whatever I need to do to get Lando next to Serena, so that I can kill with Lando U-turn, so that I can kill Tatsu with triple axle. This is probably all overkill. I think I could win without it. I'm realizing because it's gonna be Tatsu. No, I could lose the Tatsu money waters. This is safer. They're never gonna protect again. Also, like in game 3, I should have just ran fucking Perish Song and then I would have had to do this shit. Okay, I can do some timer. Did they? Oh wait, I'm actually not. Did they successfully protect? They offers them. They don't have to protect. Triple axle. I only have 20 seconds. Okay, they don't get it. If hopefully you 2 kills, in which case I don't think triple axle. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Okay. I don't think triple axle Okos Tatsu, but it might. If it does, then I am Lumberry and they don't know that. I Icy Wind and triple X. Have they teared? They teared the. Oh my god! I have 20 seconds. I'm Terra Fairy, I forgot. Triple X wants a kill. This has to do half. No, it's a kill. That's unfortunate. That's not an Icy Wind range either. Fuck. Icy Wind protect, I think. If I lose this, it's Timer's fault. Can they kill Polytip before I get an Icy Wind off? If Toads... Yeah, they can double into it. But I don't know what Polytip has. It might only have water and berry moves. Oh, interesting. What's this TrickRuby? Not protected. They're faster than me, which isn't a surprise. It doesn't tell us anything about Scarf or not. Oh no, I think the Scarf's out this. That does so much damage. 3 minutes until battle ends? Okay, I see when triple axle talk to you, it's fine. Spore, I'm going there. It would be nice if I didn't have to reveal this, but unfortunately I do. I see when triple axle talk to you. Draco, Serena, we take those. I think I win this turn. I guess I'm triple axle. So, that did 48 damage. Is that right? I was at 100 seconds. Okay, 99% chance I win right now. After box hits. This is so stressful. No way. Okay, I thought I missed. That's it, right? They don't have a Pokemon called Weezing turn like 1 or something, or 2, and then I spent 8 years to kill Dozo. Thank God. Holy shit. Okay. You want to do Toad Scroll so bad. Fuck. Do we think the back is Dozatatsu? I do. I hope it is. Okay. The Gigas could be Choice Band. It's so huge. I haven't seen it in the game before. I guess it is in the name. I could double protect. They didn't punish a double protect last game. They might this turn. I'm fishing for Terra. I can also just attack. If I get a 50-50 wrong this turn, I lose, I think. Unless it's... I could Tailwind. It's... Okay, if they attack into... they're likely to attack into Landers, I think. Okay. Good thing I didn't attack with it. Are they double edging into Uniqua? I got the Tailwind. Helping Hand, Earth Power might KO the Gigas depending on how it's built. Ice Punch! What the fuck is this game? I like how we both put ice coverage on every single Pokemon. Are they locked? Are they Choice Band? What if they switch to Zapdos? If I kill Weezing... Wait, if I kill Weezing, Gigas isn't a threat. I think I... Fuck, dude. You have nothing to do. I guess I could... Maybe if they Terra Grass. That's better. Who's this me? This is me. Lando's faster than Weezing, so it's whatever. Sorry, I'm reading this. Okay. This is a game of 50-50s, is how we're playing this. If they have Dozo in the back, I can win, maybe. They Terra. Who is it? There's no way it's Gigas. It has to be Weezing. Okay. Does... No, there's no way I'm killing. It's Ward! It's not. Wait! I could help Hand. I'm so used to playing against Grass Weezing. Oh, this doesn't have... U-turn's not killing. U-turn's not killing. Is it Ice Punch? If it's Choice Band, I'm fine. It's probably Choice Band. I don't think they would have done this. I mean, I don't know. I can't afford to lose Polytoad, I don't think. I have to... If this is a double edge into this slot, I want to send an Ilyu. But I can't afford to lose Polytoad, so I have to send in Serena. But if Serena dies, I'm probably also dying to Dozo. No, I have Terra Blast plus Earth Power. It's Ice Punch. Okay, we're kind of chilling. Is that banded? How much did it do? I took 16, so I was at 46. I think it changed team. It missed. Oh, I'll get blessed by RNG. What? Black Sludge. Okay, they probably don't know that I have high jump kick. I have 2 turns of Tailwind left. Are they gonna protect Weezing? They kind of have to. If I don't, if I get the... They can't Terra. If they... Are they Choice Band? I need to find out. I don't know if I can find out in 10 seconds. Regigigas. Ice Punch. How much time do I have? 12 seconds. That's something. Protect Weezing. Okay. Is it Zapdos? Who is it? That's fine. This is a Dozo switch as well. Is it fine? I have 1 more turn of Tailwind after this turn. If I had doubled into the Dozo slot, the Weezing slot, oh, I didn't, so. This animation is so funny. Or is it just like a whole concept? Okay, well, I doubled into Tatsu, so. I need Polytoad in. How do I get Polytoad in safely? Serena's slower. They are going to Ice attack. Oh, I take half my health! Okay, well, Ice Bank definitely kills now. I only have one return of Tailwind, right? This is so scuffed. I think I'm losing to Dozo. Yeah, Uniqua, does Uniqua live a Wave Crouch? Okay, I didn't get this far in the claiming. Who do they have in the back? They have 1 HP Weezing and full HP Gigas. And I revealed how does Uniqua live a Wave Crash? Didn't we get one shot by Wave Crash earlier? What would they have done? They didn't Terra. I can Polytoad it safely. It's probably Ice Fang into Serena. That's my guess. I'm faster? No way they Wave Crash Serena, right? This is the last turn of Tailwind, right? If I have one more, I should go something else, but I think this is the last turn. Did they miss? Water Absorb! I could Encore. What do they have? Terra Blast, which is normal and special, it's not threat. Wave Crash and Ice Fang. I need to end with Tailwind. I need to end with... Oh, they don't have Order It. I need to end with the end of the Dozo section. No way! They did it again. They predicted a... Why did they do that? I almost dropped my controller. Why did they do that? I'm confused. Why would I ever switch Polytip? There's too many things I want to do. How am I beating this thing? I need to get them into Ice Fang, probably. I don't think I can do that yet. This sucks. I can't switch easily. I don't know how to do this. They're gonna attack into... What are they doing? I should have Encored so I could bring in Serena. Oh, no. I think we live a Wave Crash. We don't live an Ice Fang, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, it did less than half last time. I'm not... I am exactly half. Okay. They can't really touch Polytoad. The problem is Polytoad can't touch Dozo. This is nothing. Who is it? It's... yeah. I mean, I could have protected, but I don't get anything from it. I also don't have Power Whip. I need to Earth Power for 2/3 of their health. How do I do that? I start by protecting Serena and hope they Ice Fang. I think if they ever Ice Fang, I win them. So I don't think they're ever gonna do it. But the problem is that I have to wait. Yo! Oh! Oh! Okay, Lando can't get frozen. I have Encore. I can Encore them into Ice Fang. I can switch in Lando. I could U-turn, I guess. It's the same thing. If they protect, they're not protect. Yeah, I'm worried about time. I'm just gonna walk into this move. They're like negative speed. Okay, that does. I mean, that's like 3 turns of leftovers, so sure. Are we in Earth Punch? This is Lando. I have no HP. I think I lose to Gigas in the back. They can only bring in one of Gigas or Weezing at a time. I don't think it matters. I don't think I can. I don't have the resources to set up like I did last game. How much does this do? 18? Low-key, that's too much. I don't think there's Scarf Potsu, which means if I have Tailwind, I have speed. How more terms of this shit is there too? If I get frozen again, I'm gonna be losing. I need Tailwinds. I don't think this goes. I don't want to. Fuck! No! No, that's so bad! Alright, and right where we started on turn 1, where we were in a 50-50 of do they attack into Landorus. We're in the same 50-50. We could have decided the game on turn 1, but instead we took the 50-50 8 turns in. I have high jump kick. Is Weezing Rocky? No. Who is Rocky? I found a Rocky helmet. Toad Scroll. They don't have Toad Scroll. I need to. I don't have Tailwind to break. I have 10 seconds. We're fine. I have 80 seconds, I guess. I have no Tailwind. I need a Tailwind. Oh! I can predict it! I don't live. I fish. Why? I helping hand next turn. It's so cooked. If they kill Ilyu, I bring in Serena. And then maybe okay. I don't float it out. It doesn't matter. I guess I fished. What's this? What's this Katsu doing? If I had a helping hand, or if I had Earth... Did I hit? Yeah. If I had Earth powered Tatsu, I'm gonna kill Silver. I mean, okay, I can't U-turn anymore. I have to switch hard. Hard switch. Does helping hand Earth power kill? I think it's a roll. What happens if it doesn't? What happens? Wait, if it does. If it does, Lando goes down to Muddy Water. They're probably Sash Tatsu, I think. I have 50 seconds. I have to just click it. Do they know I'm not? I think there was a better play. I don't know what it was. I don't have time to figure. I don't have the brain power to figure it out. Hopefully it skills. Just crit again. Just crit again, Lando. You crit last time when you don't like to. Muddy Water? Dragon Pulse! It's not Scarf, we already did that. Okay, there's Draco Meteor, Muddy Water, Dragon Pulse. Protect is probably the fourth move, right? They can't hit. Did I Terra? Is this a game I Terra'd Polytoad? No, I Terra'd Lando, right? They can hit. Okay. It's Weezing coming in. Isn't Weezing low HP? It's been so long, I forgot. How much HP does Weezing have? I thought it was low, but I don't know what I did to damage it, so... Oh no, it's Terra. Okay, does Triple Axel KO Tatsu? No, we found this out last game. I have 12 seconds! I'm gonna lose on time! Do I have Tailwind? I can't click moves fast enough. I'm gonna lose on time! Is there buffer? There's no buffer. I got the read! I lose on time. I can't click 4 things in 7 seconds. I win the game too! No! Who'd they attack? I died in Muddy Water. It's Dark plus Serena skills. Okay. Oh my god, I have to spam so fast. I lose on time. This is so sad. Oh, they have Black Sludge. No, it's hurt. It's not poison type. Oh my god! They don't know I'm a timer. I'm suing so fast. I U-turn Icy Wind. How much time do I have? Please. I'm going to find us. Oh my god. That was last Pokemon, right? Oh my god. I'm open to chat. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you guys. Hello. Oh, Magic messaged me. Oh, they said misclick. That was like 10 minutes ago. I have no idea what that was. That was probably the water resort, whatever. Let's go! I'm shaking so much. I'm messaging Magic. My hands. If you guys can see my hands right now, it looks like I just drank like an 8-shot espresso.
Although you might be wondering what happened to the rest of the tournament. Well, first things first, as it turns out, it happened that all of the first seeds were eliminated in the first round, which I think we were kind of just cursed at this point. The second round was a little bit more interesting. It ended up being Choco versus Magic and Karibo versus Cripple Debo. Do you remember them? That was the Stantler team on week 1. Anyways, this ended up becoming a final between Choco and Karibo. And I ended up commentating it, which is kind of fun. We actually have a little bit of a visual, because Log sent it to me. So now we get like a better sense of like everything. You can see like the speed tiers as well. So, like, first notice is like, what's in it? Karibo has 4 mods that are above 100 base speed. So I think Choco is gonna want to click Tailwind with Illumise as much as she possibly can. And on the other side of things, Suicune can have Tailwind to match up with it. It doesn't necessarily need to, because the team is already really fast. Like, the fastest thing on Choco's team is Landorus, and it's 101, which is outsped by, like, 4 different things. 2 of them are ice types. But at the same time, I don't think Choco can afford not to bring Landorus, because it checks just about everything else. Like, Bastiodon is cooked, like, against this. I don't think to bring Bastiodon. Dusknoir is taking a huge chunk from Earth Power. Riolu is not doing anything, I don't think. There's a chance that Riolu is brought. But yeah.
Nice 2 Surging Strikes and Rain.
Blastoise is not very fast. It has to... I mean... It's not very fast. It's faster than Serena, but also Serena can just Power Whip once and it goes down. I think...
We have talked about Blastoise once, and it was one of its build more as like fully bulk with what's the ability that heals you from Rain Dish and leftovers. Yeah, having Rain Dish and leftovers would be like, you know, and then it would be like super bulky, just annoy the Pokemon. Right. It doesn't get the other moves, they just don't are usable for that.
Mm-hmm. You have on both teams. Uxie is 95? Huh, I didn't know that. That's kind of funny. I think in this entire team, probably the most dangerous Pokemon that isn't like Qianpao and maybe Ogerpon. I don't think Ogerpon doesn't appreciate Urshifu, doesn't appreciate Politoed bringing rain. Illumise could have Rain Dance as well.
It's funny because Ogerpon, I think, with 252 on both HP and defense, it survives a Surging Strikes and Rain.
That depends on like the item on Urshifu, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, you have like Hail on the side to combat Politoed, but at the same time, Manual Rain could be annoying for this team in particular. I think the scariest thing that isn't Qianpao, like I was gonna mention, is Dragonite. Because,
yeah,
like, it kind of forces Choco to run ice moves. Like, Serena can run Triple Axel, that's fine. It forces Choco to actually bring Serena, I think, because of extreme speed, right? And then you have Urshifu can learn Ice Spinner, might want to use it. I might want to be Terra Ghost to be immune to extreme speed, or like Terra Water for additional damage. There's some other options. And Landorus, I mean, it's Landorus. Landorus can just chunk pretty much everything, even Dragonite. Like, if that Dragonite isn't multi-scale, it's not appreciating Sludge Bomb. It is 4:04. I'm wondering if the if the stream is up. It does say live, so I think we're gonna close this off right now.
Hello.
There we go.
Everybody?
So is the fight starting or something?
Hello.
Yeah, it's starting.
Alright, well there's one thing I have to say before this fight starts.
What up?
start digging your butt, twin.
Insane. May the best player win, I guess.
Okay, Kerbo
Yep.
is ready whenever.
Depending on how
So,
long.
This is the
Depending on how long her
TrickRuby
Switch
VDC
loads this.
Tranquility Draft League. This is the final.
This is a Switch 1 or 2.
My opponent is Kerbo, who is using
Yeah,
the
it's a
Tempo
Switch
Dragon
one.
team.
You can see the lagging people in the background.
It's pretty scary.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
This is going to be a tough match for sure. So we'll see what happens.
Alright.
I'm excited actually.
I'm just making sure that everything is showing correctly on my OBS as well. This is good.
I need to grab my Terra types, and I guess while I
You
do
probably
that, we'll also see
you
my,
don't record the
my
Discord.
Pokey Paste. Or my
No, I record
uh,
Twitch.
so
The
guys can
Twitch
all
code.
know
I have
what I'm doing. Oh my God,
Discord
it's September
audio
1st, so it's working
recorded,
now.
but I can cut that out in editing later
Okay.
if
Yeah,
necessary.
that's what I wondered.
Here's what I'm running.
Okay.
Grab my Terra types from this.
So, first thing is Terrifier Urshifu. I guess that works for, like, Ogrepon. That answers our question from earlier. Fire Politoed is fine as well. Water Hitmontop is okay. What's up?
Oshie for Fire is interesting because it also blocks Moonblast from Ninetales and like Ice types attack from Ninetales.
And Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is another
Yeah.
one. Also Hello Nemo.
I told Kerbo
Holy manual
Oh.
rain.
I was ready.
Indeed. Yeah, I think the plan is manual rain as fuck.
Exactly. Good luck. Thank you. Thank
There's
you.
3 instances of manual rain.
Yeah. And I think Fire type Pokemon can get frozen, right?
I don't remember. I don't think a fire type can be frozen. I know in Sun you just can't freeze at all.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yeah. It's a weird interaction. What did I get sent? I got a Pokepaste sent to me.
I think fire types can be frozen. If the same thing can happen to rock and ground types being paralyzed, it won't surprise me if fire types can be able to get frozen too.
Yeah.
I believe it can. I remember being in a raid, like Dino Raid Adventure, and Ho-Oh getting frozen. But I'm not
This is
sure.
3. I trust me. I could not take 5 games. I'm so nervous.
Mm-hmm. Dusknoir could
It is
probably
really
learn.
interesting.
It learns Poltergeist and Ice Punch, probably. If it's Terra Ice.
Water is kind of tough, but that means
Ice
Landorus is
Punch,
pretty into it.
Poltergeist,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
and the
Will-O-Wisp.
Dragonite being Terra normal.
And the others are
like, they have
Ogrepon,
no choice speeds,
Ninetales,
they're probably also choice based.
Dragonite, and Chien-Pao?
But I don't know about that.
Blastoise.
Oh, no, we mentioned Blastoise. Also,
Yeah, it's Chien-Pao.
okay,
Okay, here we
Chien-Pao. That makes sense.
It's so interesting. That I don't know what the Blastoise wants to do.
I think it
don't know
just
how much
clicks
damage- I don't
Water
know how much
Spout.
damage you do to Dusknoir. I
It,
don't know how
it learns Water Spout, it has
much.
Terra
I
Water.
think Landorus should two-shot it.
I think it's
so
Specs,
Yeah.
probably.
I think
They-
Specs or
Blast-
Scarf?
I value Tailwind so
Hmm.
much.
Yeah, but if they
leading
have,
into Trick Room,
Trick
I
Room.
might not value it quite as much, but I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
make them show me Dusknoir, like show me Trick Room before I choose to do anything other than prioritize Trick Room. Prioritize
Right.
Tailwind. So I think this lead should be good.
Mm-hmm.
If Trick Room isn't a factor, then if Urshifu is in Tailwind and Rain, it pretty much just wins. It one-shots
Mm-hmm.
everything except for Blastoise or Dragonite, or Ninetales if it's Terras.
Hmm.
Okay, Lando, Ilyu, Urshifu, Hitmontop. That looks good to me.
Mm-hmm. Right. This is gonna be interesting. I'm excited.
Oh my god.
My brain is so fuzzy.
Oh damn it! We could have picked better music for this.
It's Dusknoir, Blastoise. All right, so these are the
Okay.
two that I didn't really prep against. I'm gonna check.
Alright.
What's Dusknoir's Terra?
Blastoise gets
Ice,
Water
it's probably
Spout.
Terra Ice, Terra Blast.
It gets Dust
I
Storm
don't
is
know
probably
how
Ice
the
Punch
Blastoise gets set up.
with
If
Terra
it's
Ice.
regular Shell Smash,
Blastoise probably has Ice Beam.
that could be-
That's
if-
not
like, if this is-
out
if
of
they're regular Shell
the
Smash,
ordinary for it.
Aid Smash would be interesting
What's
on
the Blastoise? This
Blastoise.
Terra Water. That's interesting. I think
Blastoise Terra Water, so it probably just clicks Water
Yeah.
Spout.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to click Rain Dance here. I think you click Dazzling
I don't
Gleam,
want
and
to
if
click
it
Rain.
does click
Tailwind
Trick
help
Room, you click Encore into the
I'm
Dust
gonna
Storm.
switch.
That one of those stops is probably the wrong play here.
Dust Storm is interesting here.
Oh, I can't break your Encore. What am I doing?
Damn it. Good job. Yeah, I think the plan was to really just prankster
I'm gonna
Encore.
be so nervous. Hopefully, at the end of the first game,
Yeah.
it goes away.
Fake out. Oh yeah, it does get that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Encore would have actually been huge. Yeah.
Encore would have been very huge, because then you click
The thing is, like, if they're
Encore
not just
into
trying to damage,
either
and
one of
I
these
don't know
two,
if
and they're
it's
just
a
stuck.
Pokemon. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think it's-
Drain Punch on Shifu.
Yeah,
Some-
it was because of
it's not really
Sage.
I don't know if it has.
I guess, yeah.
I mean,
It's
Rain
also very
Punch. Never heard a move like that
possible.
before.
Okay, they're tearing. It's probably Blastoise.
Here comes Water Spout.
In comes the Water Spout button.
I don't know how much it does.
Watch
Terra
Dust.
Blastoise
Watch Dust
against
more be manual
probably
Rain as well.
Landorus.
Nightshade. Oh, that might be enough.
Nightshade. That's good.
Yeah, that's not specs for sure.
That's not enough.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so now Blastoise does no damage. Crit.
And I'm
No
still
hug.
not probably to
No
take
Rocky
both
Helmet.
of them.
Wait.
No Rocky Helmet. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's not in live form, because we didn't see damage go down on Blastoise. It didn't do a lot with Water Spout,
If I had to switch Ilyu,
and click
like,
Fake Out and then Water Spout,
the
so
game
it's
would
not a
get
choice
blocked, I
item.
think.
Mystic Water maybe just?
I don't think I can double check
Maybe?
it again.
Hitmontop. Oh, they switch out Blastoise. Okay.
Who is it?
Dragonite.
Oh
Dragonite's
no,
probably slower than Landorus.
no, she knows if it's in a focus or multiscale.
Yep.
We find out. Oh, this is actually really good. I find out if they're in focus or multi-scope right now.
Yep. Intimidate. Inner focus. Okay, so Sludge Bomb is going to do a lot
I'm
of
not really
damage
glad
into
that I
Dragonite.
bought-
So,
Nice spin out.
It's more like the
Earth
extreme
scale.
speed and there's no
Okay, I
stopping
believe that was the third turn of Trick
Mhm.
Room, so 2 more.
it's
What's
also
that one?
notable because you can't fake it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Trick Room turns, extreme speed and
Or if Hitmontop had triple Exer.
Yeah. I think Serena would have been a good play here, now that I think about it.
Double threads.
Oh, you have Rain Dance on the Hitmontop. What?
Yeah. She had Quick Gut before
Okay.
against
What's this
Shinpo
Dragonite
and
doing?
Dragonite and stuff like that.
Nightshade into Landorus? Okay, I guess.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh
Also-
my god. Yeah.
Ow.
What the hell? Okay, let's switch back.
Yeah, that's banded. Absolutely banded.
Yeah.
I think I just lose this game. I can't afford to let another trick go up. But
There's one more turn of
if I bring in, like, I can bring in Earthquake now and protect. If I, okay, wait. If
Wait,
I
wait,
get the
wait,
triple protect
yeah.
Landorus,
Yeah, bring Urshifu, you protect. If Lando doesn't die this round, that's funny.
I could talk Ilyu, but I don't think it's gonna die.
And if he clicks-
land up for Illumise if you wanna.
Yeah,
Wait, is it better for me to stock Ilyu? Who do they have in the back? Blastoise who has Fake Out?
Blastoise has Fake Out, shit. I think you can play around that. Depends on what that Dragonite does. If Dragonite
Can
hard
40
switches...
Landorus and 21 HP Urshifu take
You could
4
put-
KOs.
switch into Ilya and protect, no?
Yeah. I think you want to save
Let's find out.
Landorus.
It's possible they punish us with like a block switch or
Exactly.
something. Switch. Also, if they don't aerial ace into... If they don't aerial ace into...
Also, do they know the item on Urshifu? Like it's detect
No.
now. Okay, so they could aerial ace the Urshifu slot.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Even better.
It's the little thing now, yeah.
Hmm.
So now we're threatening Ice Spinner onto Dragonite and
Right.
Earth Power
And Earth Power.
onto Dusknoir. We know they have Blastoise in the back who dies to a hit.
Yep.
If they switch, okay, if we do this, I don't know if they know I have Ice Spinner. They probably are thinking about it. Oh, they haven't Terra.
They have not Terra.
Wait, no, did they Terra?
No, they Terra Blastoise. Yeah, wait, no, this is
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
You click Ice Spinner. There's no
Ice
reason not to.
Spinner.
And then you Earth Power the Dusknoir slot.
Yeah.
This Dragonite is banded. Like hella banded.
Like, I could take 2 KOs this turn. If Blastoise switches in for Dragonite, I don't know who's the last. If it's Chen Pao, I lose. If it's Overpawn, I probably also lose. If it's Ninetales, I probably also. Okay, yeah, that's good then.
It's not that good. We get information.
I'm gonna.
Worst case
try to find
scenario.
the fourth. Okay, they do switch.
That's
Blastoise. Are they double switching?
Into Blastoise. Yep.
Yeah, they prefer Ice
Yeah.
Spinner. I don't know. I could read this.
Maybe kills.
They didn't switch. That's not. Wait. Oh, so they get.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's a really bulky Blastoise, huh? So we don't get to see the fort. Depends on what Dragonite and Blastoise do. I think
Like,
you scout
there's a
here.
chance nice to fake out.
I think you double protect. You double protect. You wanna kill Blastoise, and then you wanna spy what the fort was.
Yeah.
That's good information.
Okay, so I have to predict who they're gonna extreme speed, and then I have to double protect that target. No. You,
No.
and then
Fake out.
on the
Lando checks out.
next turn,
So
do I reveal? I don't want to part from reveal turns
shoot
here.
speed.
Yeah, here's okay. They extreme speed or Urshifu. I think this game's cooked. Obviously.
Blendo threatens a one-shot on Dragonite, so they need to extreme
Yeah,
speed
they're
it
gonna
all.
extreme speed. Dragonite.
Like Sludge Bomb, I don't think Dragonite survives. Sludge Bomb. Maybe it does.
Mm,
Dragonite.
I think
Ice Spinner.
I think you want to take down Blastoise.
I wanted to report.
Or
Okay, I
wait,
get
or
it.
they E-speed the Lando the Urshifu. Oh, okay. We know
Rio,
protect
I'm
now.
surprised you guys- Did they extreme speed
Okay.
Urshifu?
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Interesting. That would have been an insane.
the question is
That would have been an
whether
insane
it's
turn
against
if Sludge Bomb went into Dragonite.
No triple protect. Detect.
Damn.
I should have Ice Spinner.
Blastoise also wants to do it. Fails.
In case they extreme speed. Like if they.
I
whatever.
still.
I think we get to see what fort it is, so that's information.
Yeah. I think game 2 will be easier for Lydia. I don't know for sure.
It's Ninetales, okay.
Oh, it's Ninetales. Okay. That's solid.
it's not either way.
That's information for next round.
I lost the first game in the last match worse than this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If Blastoise wouldn't have survived the Ice Spinner, maybe it could have been different, but I think.
Right.
I feel like they're gonna switch. I feel like they're gonna think that I'm gonna respect the gimmick.
Yeah, now it's over for this round. Good
Such a
play
funny
from
picture.
Karibo, honestly.
Yeah.
I could lead Serena, and then I'm threatening Power Whip, and I can switch
Whose
into
waters
OU for
fucking go?
Encore. But
I'm
if they do
hearing
anything
that.
else other than
Who's
boxing
pouring
touchdowns, it's gonna go
water?
bad. I think I need to do this.
Either that
Like
or
in
going
case
to
they
the
switch it.
toilet.
I don't know if they will.
No, I'm at a pool.
Are you fucking dead?
No, I mean,
Okay. Bro goes to pee and call. That would be. I would lose my mind.
Oh, it's a shiny
Yeah, okay.
Chippo.
Oh, hey, it's the funny
Sorry,
one.
checked out.
I was risking my hands off the pool.
They're probably Sash Pile.
That's interesting, because then, yeah. Because now, Landorus is getting threatened by both of these. Now you kind of want to Terra or protect. Sludge Bomb with Terra should one-shot. Can you stop peeing in the call?
I think they're gonna read this.
I hear like
Okay,
water
Landorus
going.
Playing into the pawn.
We're hearing liquid
Is-
sound effect.
As long as I get tailwind up, it's fine. It's
Okay.
probably I split crash into Lando, Ivy Cudgel into Ilyu.
I think it survives the Ivy Cudgel, by the way.
Really?
I would make so much better.
Ice spinner.
Um,
Okay, so it's not crash. That makes more
Depends if
sense.
it's bulky or not. If it's a bulky
if I
Ogre it
had
doesn't.
do, this would be so much
Okay.
better. I'm pretty sure.
It does, sorry.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Oh.
Because it survived mine. So,
So it's a so it's a strong ogre pawn. That is not bulky.
so maybe Terra, Lando go to.
You bring
I
it
Like
think
you
that's
can
fine.
you can risk a Sensor Storm.
Yeah.
Like
Do we know the Terra on Shinpo? I think it's Ghost, but like I don't know. I think I heard
My
Stellar,
brain is
but
blinking out right now,
like
I'm too stressed.
Stellar was on Serena.
on our
it
team,
could be.
on her
Since
team.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
supposed to be Terra, but it's
Also,
so
that's at least I
think
know that for sure. It's
they're
okay.
updating their upper
Serena.
Pokemon. I don't think they're gonna Terra. I think they're gonna Terra Tenko.
I mean, you could fake out Chempo.
No, if it's Terra, no, if it's Terra
It's,
Ghost, that's a huge risk.
Yeah.
fancier.
Yeah,
Or
I
what
think
about
you,
Earth Power into
I
Chempo
think
and
right? They
fake
could also
out
double protect this
into.
turn.
risk
Okay.
Sanseer into fake
I'm gonna
out
go for it.
the fake out the ogre pawn. That's good too.
Yeah, yeah. Fake out Agapon, Earth Power.
Oh right, they probably think my force
I
is
would
too.
have done Earth Power. I hate moves that can miss.
Okay, the Terra as well.
Is it Chempo?
Yeah. it can
Honestly,
check out.
if it's Overpawn, that's better.
It's Ghost? It's Ghost.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I figured.
What is this Chempo doing?
If it protects,
I
it's
don't know
good
what's
for
yet.
her.
It
Yep.
could be like
uh,
Orb Sucker Punch or something. I should live that though.
The one
Okay.
Pokemon that protects.
Oh, spiky shield.
Insert hit. That's fine. Oh right, I have Intimidate also.
Oh yeah. We do have Intimidate on. Sanseer, you better fucking hit it. I swear to God.
It did
Okay.
not.
No, it did.
Okay, there's Sash.
It goes into Chenpao. That was a protect on the other one, so it's like, yeah.
Ace Spinner. It's alright.
-1.
Oh, Intimidate.
Yeah, Intimidate against Chempo makes the difference. Like,
Yep.
with that, like,
That's
even
like a
Icicle
fucking
Crash
touch
and
Chempo.
we did it once, Icicle Crash into Hitmontop, like, Hitmontop still stays at more than half HP.
I think you want to Sanseer and close combat the Ogre Pawn slot at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna switch to Dragonite.
If they switch to Dragonite, something's still getting hit.
Chempo. Maybe.
I don't know if.
And I think
Yeah.
this is good if they don't. Like, I'm gonna coaching for the defense boost. I don't. Okay, I could have switched Serena. I could do it next turn.
Alright, coaching for defense boost. I don't know if
This
that
is so
matters.
stuck. I have no more
This
HP on my
should
dress.
hurt a lot.
Okay.
Alright, good.
Coaching probably saves them for another sucker.
Maybe.
Maybe Brain Dance would have been better for the. No. Yeah, it's Dragonite. Okay. Are they gonna cover first Serena switch in? If they.
Oh wait, wait, Sludge Bomb into Dragonite should KO. If it's extreme speed, we can hit the Qianpao and switch in Serena.
Does Landorus survive a Sucker Punch?
Risk the game on
So +1? Well, it doesn't matter. It would be if you bring Creedy Majesty over here. That Sucker Punch not working.
I have to.
I'm muting Metal. I can't stand the fucking background noise.
If I get a turn on my leagues,
I'll unmute you after it's done recording.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Sucker Punch. No E-speed, that's notable.
Who's the last? It's probably Ninetales. And they KO Serena. What is this? This could be Aerialism Serena, actually. And then I lose Dragonite.
They just left. Damn.
Does more damage than it will. Yeah.
But they can't switch out, so it is stuck at Aerialize.
Okay.
But it is inner focus, and there's no
Tailwind Peters. This is inner focus Dragonite. Depending on the last mon, you can fake it out, like get rid of that. Stop that shit. Whatever they throw at you. You can probably focus the Dragonite. Ninetales.
Okay, so Sludge Bomb is starting to one-shot into Ninetales.
Yeah, Sludge Bomb can one-shot Ninetales. If this Dragonite is not that bulky, it's getting one-shot by Sludge Bomb. It's inner focus.
It's faster than
Lando? No, I don't think it's faster than Lando. It's not naturally faster than Lando. Ninetales is. I think you bomb and you fake out, right?
Yeah, fake out. Is it faster or slower?
Is it covert? That's the big question. Not covert.
I'm faster. Okay.
Faster.
I need a crit.
It's over.
Ooh.
It's over probably.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, so that was a bulky Dragonite. Okay, so
dies to Moonblast.
maybe.
Ninetales.
Encore. Okay, yeah. Now it's really over.
It is over.
Encore is the move that I was wondering about for Ninetales, which makes a lot of sense. Dragonite Air Lace should clean her up. Yep. GG's.
GG's.
Good game.
Interesting that they brought Dusknoir.
Good game, honestly.
Yeah.
Dusknoir was an interesting play. It was a good game, honestly.
Yeah.
And thus concludes the TrickRuby Trans Charity Draft. I want to thank TrickRuby for the opportunity, first of all. She does a lot of good VGC content as well, so you should check her out. And I want to thank everyone for watching these. I thought this would be a fun thing to do, and I hope that you thought so as well. So, with that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next one. One last time with the team, just to see everyone. Some of these are gonna still see some use, I know that for sure. Dragapult is... Dude. The secret S here did really good. Other secret S here. I did not need to go inside the book or whatever. I'm so happy. Necrofy was really good. Urshifu, Rillaboom, I expected nothing less from the two of you. Thunderous. Yeah, you proved me wrong. You had usefulness. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys not in the next draft game, tragically, but I will see you all in my next project, I guess. Bye. You know what? I kind of like this logo. I think I'm gonna keep it.